You're hosting today, so yep. We're already a little buzz.
You want to clap to?
This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be good.
Can you clap in your mic actually? Yep. You see how that line, like that fucking fat ass line, just appeared in the fucking recording?
Yeah.
So what I'll do in the video, the moment I clap, I'll just line it up with the moment that I clap, so it's like perfectly aligned with everybody's audio.
But we clapped at 2 different times.
Then that's why I line it up when I clap, like with this one, because I know that this mic is connected to my computer, and then I line it up from when you clapped it, because it's your audio.
So everything will be
It's
good.
a little complicated, convoluted. Yeah, we chilling though.
You'll figure it out.
Go ahead.
You'll figure it out. You got it. Is that gonna be in this?
Yeah,
Is that gonna be in
Yeah, I like putting little bits and pieces of
Okay.
it.
All right.
We're good.
All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to OneTooMany. As you can see, we have started drinking a little bit. Maybe a little one too many. No pun
I'm gonna be
intended.
honest.
With the
We already had taken
podcast.
we had already had a previous take, but some of the audio was fucked up because we're working with new equipment here.
Yeah.
We, as you can see, we have a fucking very fucking.
We got a
special
fat
guest.
piece of shit sitting right over here.
Okay,
in
the first podcast did
corner.
not start out like this.
Yeah, we're a
It's
little,
a
bit,
little
we're a
slow.
little buzzing. That's why.
We've
Well,
had
they are.
one
I'm like-
too many.
I'm cool.
It might have had one too many, but
Yeah.
you know, it goes with the podcast.
Yeah,
That's what
today's
we do.
unscripted. Sorry, I know you're hosting, but today's unscripted. We're just gonna be sipping, talking.
Take it
Go
over.
ahead.
Yeah. Once again, sorry for the names again. Freaking Aaron Acevedo,
Lyle, Buendia.
Elder.
and then we have our guest today.
I'm the guest here, James Quintana.
Yeah. No, we
mine-
talked about James quite a bit on our podcast in like the first episode, I think.
Yeah, in our
But,
high school memories, he still is, but we were like really really close to him. Us with the trio, he was like the quadru.
I feel like he comes up like every
A lot, yeah,
fucking
so
podcast.
he's in
Yeah.
like he was the fourth guy missing that's not here.
So
Awesome.
yeah, like as they were talking in the first podcast about all the little stories and shit that they were saying, I was watching it on my phone and I was answering all that shit myself. Like I remember that, I remember this, and I just
Yeah, that's what he told us. Like,
that's
hey,
when
yeah.
let
I
me get
started
on,
the
guys.
group chat, right? And
Hold
I
on.
was like,
I don't know if y'all can notice, but from the angles, we got 2 like mixes going and shit. So with that being said, as always, like and subscribe so we can get some
Please.
money, so we can get some new fucking
Yo,
equipment.
I'm struggling out here, dead ass.
So we can get some good
Yes.
mic stand. My boy over here ain't even got a mic stand. James got some other one that he got to work with.
Do
We
you
still
know how
got the
many
same bunk ones.
subscribers or likes you gotta have to like
We have
start
we
getting?
get 1,000.
a grip.
It's 1,000.
1,000?
likes.
All right.
Subs.
Well,
Oh,
a
shit.
thousand, like whoever watches this, like and share, and then tell that person to like and share, and then tell that person to like and share,
Yeah.
and
but-
then boom, now we got good mic stands, and we're not fucking up the audio. So.
Yeah. But we were talking about this like in between the takes, but there was like a bunch of high school memories that James was saying that like fucking we had all the fucking time and shit like that. And
But we literally already had like an hour and a half conversation, but
So we're
it
done with that.
wasn't recording. But
We'll
shit
just,
happens.
We'll just try to keep it going and bring
Yeah.
up some new
Oh,
ones.
we've been talking since 4:50 probably,
450.
Yeah.
What time is it right
and
now?
it's
nine.
It's 9:20.
It's okay.
God
We
damn.
plan on going on after this, so we're fucking like gonna be fucking chilling.
But yeah, man.
Damn.
How's you guys this day? Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
All right, that was a good pod. Thanks
Nah,
for
it's
tuning in.
not.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
What do you want to talk about, bro?
Goddamn.
Fuck. Man, do we
This kind of sucks. Yeah.
It sucks
No,
because
it's not,
we already
it's
talked
not.
about everything.
Well, you know what's
like-
weird now that I don't know why, but I just thought of another memory of you and me.
Good, bring it up.
So you remember it? I don't mean to keep on going back to like the 8th grade, but like when me and James were stupid fucking close in the 8th grade, and remember Miss Sensabaugh thought we were brothers
Yeah.
because we always used to dress the same,
yeah.
we looked the same, we're the same height, we were like, and we said in the podcast before that we were like the same person, and freaking we had to legit convince her that we're not related,
Yeah.
but that just
Hit you?
yeah, I don't know why that just
Wait, did you ever answer what? Like the first time you ever smoked was with James too, right?
yeah.
Dang, all the
Well,
first time
I don't
together,
remember
man.
specifically, you know,
Well, I
me
didn't.
and Aaron. I just know that like we got close in 8th grade, Miss Sensabuck's class. We had a lot in common, like the way we dressed, just like how Miss Sensabuck thought we were brothers. Like we dressed a lot alike, we acted a lot alike, you know, same humor, same, you know. So we kind of just bonded and got close like that, you know.
Yeah.
And then all of us started.
What's y'all's like favorite memory of all of us kicking it?
Of all this kicking, dude. Like I said, the
It's
one
hard,
I brought up.
It's hard to
I got one.
remember when
Bro?
all four.
All of us
Yeah,
are-
like,
That's what I'm
it's,
saying.
It's like
There's
there's either
moments-
3 of us or
there's-
2 of us. Or,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
what I was gonna say.
No,
There's
no, no,
moments
you're
where
right.
it was
That's
like
what I was-
you, me, and Lyle, and Aaron was out for some bullshit, or it was like
That's what
y'all
I'm
three and
saying,
I
bro.
was out and like just saying,
Yeah, there was always like
everywhere.
times where like either 3 of us would hang out, you 3 would hang out, or like us 3 would hang out without you, and it's like fuck, like we never really got the chance to be like, even though we were all friends, each one of us were close with each other,
Hey,
like
James,
separately.
James's courtroom was kind of fun, you know. We were all.
My what?
His courtroom, his
Oh.
court date.
I wouldn't call that fun, but
Damn, that's crazy.
That was a joke.
What's your favorite? What was the one you said?
I was thinking about the one. I'm pretty sure you were there, but
Probably the laser tag.
That's what I said.
That was a fun one.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say that one. Remember when we were in your? It was down the street at your cousin's house, and all 4 of us were in there,
we got Taco Bell.
and
And we were playing 2K.
We were on.
Oh,
okay.
remember we were in the? I had that Snapchat.
Somebody showed up late.
Y'all were
on the
arguing.
bed.
You and Lyle were like, "It's the same shit. If
Oh,
I fucking lay down this way, if I
fuck.
don't lay down that way."
Yeah, we're on the bed.
Oh, I hella
literally have
remember
that
that.
I have a video. I have a
What the-
Snapchat too. We were playing 2K. We were playing on the court, blacktop.
Yes.
I dunked all over you, and
I don't know
Wait,
about
was
No,
it
that.
there?
I
Was
swear.
it
I don't
there
know about
too
that.
when, it was here at your house,
that was
and
part
we
of
were
it.
all in the bed.
No,
Remember,
that
it
was just you 3, us 3.
Oh, I remember you
Yeah,
webbed
you were-
it though. You tried to web the
Yeah.
light. We're all in the
Yeah.
fucking. I'm not even trying to be fucked up, but I think.
Thanks for the
James was
invite. Yeah.
there. No, you were.
I think you were in juvie,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I'm not
Shit.
gonna lie.
Okay. Okay, no, but that time we were over there at my house down the street. We were playing 2K blacktop. I dunked all over you, and then you hear you and him. You hear you and him talking in the background. I think he's talking shit about how you got dunked on. We had got Taco Bell, right? We got the box.
We did.
And we
did have
saved
the
him
box.
some, and Lyle's like fucking bitch and complain like these tacos are fucking cold. Blah, blah. And you were like, well, fucking next time we won't wait for you and we'll eat your tacos while they're hot, something like that.
Dude,
This
that's so
motherfucker
funny how you.
always complain
That's so.
about
That's so funny how
everything,
you
bro.
brought up like we were arguing because back in high school we would always fucking argue all the time.
I think
Honestly,
Lyle
no,
argued the
you,
most.
No,
No,
you
me
two
and
fucks.
you- No, it's just because James knew how to fucking push my buttons all the fuck, like get a reaction out of me or something. And like I would try, I swear to God, like I would try my hardest to like not give him what he wanted, but he would just make me fucking mad all the fucking time.
I like pushing Aaron's buttons sometimes
Yeah.
too.
No, even last episode when they were like, I love how worked up. You're just a dude who gets worked up.
I do
like,
get
for
worked
real.
up. I do get worked up, bro.
I didn't know we were on our phones.
No, I'm trying to look at. I'm trying to find that memory of what
Of
you
us
guys talking about.
No,
I do
have
remember
it.
specifically when you
I
just
have
came
one on my
late and we were
phone.
like,
I
arguing, like,
have it.
just fucking turn around. It's the fucking same thing. I
Nah,
hella just
literally
like,
remember that. And I was like,
shit.
no, it's fucking not. Like the fucking room right here is and me and Aaron are just like, God damn, man.
Who was arguing? Me and Lyle?
Yeah, because we were on the bed, like on the bed in your room back at this house right here.
Yeah.
I remember it because we were like, the bed's like this, and we were facing this way. And I was like, bro, just fucking go like this. And we started fucking
Hey,
arguing about it for some
Do you remember
fucking reason.
lunchtimes when you lived over there?
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm alluding to.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
We'll talk about it after.
Really, you used to take girls over there?
We'll talk about it after.
Well, I used to do that. I was just saying, like, because I used to do that too.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, some of my friends. I lived down the street from the school. Whatever.
Well,
I
James
had a
moved
little,
down to that.
I had a little garage code. Boom. So they'd be like, "Hey, bro, like I got this girl."
Long story
blah, blah,
short,
blah.
let's just keep it down. He literally just comes downstairs and he's like, "Hey," runs his finger right by my nose, and I was like, "You motherfucker!"
I
Yes.
never thought I would use that garage code, but holy fuck, like I remember being some.
It was pretty clutch.
It was clutch though.
It was pretty clutch.
I let you use it. I let one of my other buddies use it. I don't know if you guys ever needed it.
No, I mean, I went with that intention, but fucking,
Mm.
she wasn't, you know.
That's crazy though.
I used it myself.
Yeah, I remember when James used to live down
I
there.
got
bro.
rides from you.
I'm pretty sad that we didn't hang out. Now that I think back at it, I feel like we didn't hang out as much as we should have, even though we fucking lived like right down the street from each
Well,
other.
there was a big reason why,
Yeah, that's
but
facts,
You
Yeah.
could have went. You could have went over there.
yeah, you could have gone over.
Well, you guys did.
No, I'm just
you
saying like
guys- before all that bullshit, you guys were over a lot though too.
yeah.
yeah.
Your
remember-
cousin was cool as shit. I remember
Mhm.
I actually seen him a couple times, like outside, and he like
Yeah.
still remembered me, so what's up to me and everything.
Yeah.
And then he even told me like, you need to talk to James and make sure he gets his shit together. And I was like, I
Facts.
tried.
He don't live there no more, huh?
No, I think he moved. I think he's actually because he's in the army. I think he's stationed like in Texas or I'm not sure where.
Mm.
Texas. Is
He's
fun.
pretty high up there. I think in that army shit though. Like
He just
Good for him. He was a
just
good guy.
rented a house out or like
I think he bought another house.
Oh, okay. Damn.
He had
Damn,
a
I hella
cute
forgot
ass
about
little
that shit,
kid.
bro.
Yeah, he's
That's
big
so
now.
crazy.
Racing.
Racing, yeah.
Yeah, he's big now.
Damn.
Goddamn, man.
Wait, great. The little was it like a little white boy?
Kind of
He
like,
looked
he's
white.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
like
was a
white
cute
skin,
little kid, huh?
Yeah, he was a cute little kid. Damn.
He actually was like cool. Like he would talk to us, bring us toys and shit. I remember we watched the McGregor fight there, the one where he knocked out fucking Jose Aldo.
We watched
fast
that
as
there?
fuck. Yeah, remember? We literally pitched in to watch the fight, and he knocked him out like fucking. I think it was like
That was like
14
probably-
seconds.
It was quicker than that. What'd you say?
Yeah, when Conor McGregor, Jose Aldo, like
Yeah.
that's the fight we got at that pad, and he knocked him out quick.
Bro.
I remember we watched the fucking Packers fucking
We watched the
Cowboys playoff
we
game,
watched the playoff game,
2016, Dax and Zeke's rookie year, and fucking Aaron Rodgers fucked us once again.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro, this isn't like
Me and
a
James were
favorite
so
memory of all of
sad.
us, but I know that this is a favorite memory from like us three. This is something I remember hanging out when we used to play fucking Dragon Ball Z right here,
Oh, that shit was
like on the
wild,
PS3.
dude.
The Budokai
We were just
days,
talking about that
bruh.
the other fucking episode. The
Budokai
fucking
days, man.
Dragon Ball Z where like you had to fucking mash the fucking buttons and shit when you had to fucking shit.
Yeah, finger fuck it.
I remember
Those
like,
shits were fun,
but he
bro.
said I remember I didn't used to try back then because I was already good at the game. But you guys like fucking got addicted to it, so you guys fucking started playing that shit like 24/7.
Anthony Romo, shout out to him again. He actually gave me Budokai 2 for the
Oh, for
PS2, and that's why I started playing it. And
Yeah.
even James would come over.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that shit was loud.
My bad, G.
That was mine.
Oh, that was yours?
Yeah,
Okay,
my
someone did text me though. But that's weird. That ass. But
Is that the new iPhone? Is that the 14 or 13?
nah, 13.
I have the 13.
I got the
Remember?
11.
Quick
Aaron?
little story about that.
Aaron used to have an Android. Remember?
He would always fuck up the group text, man.
Fuck.
I
I know.
swear.
I hate those green
Dude,
bubbles.
and then like in the Snapchat, his fucking quality would be shit. Like actual.
I remember
fucking
his
bumps.
emojis would look funky too.
Bro, I was using what my parents got me, bro. I was
What?
thankful for
All
having
right,
a
you
phone.
don't gotta make us feel like
Okay.
a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Fucking
hilarious,
asshole.
though. I can't believe that shit.
Nah, what was I saying?
It's okay, you're up now. You're
Oh,
up
you said
now,
you
Aaron.
used to.
Yeah.
You got.
Oh no, the story why I
I
got
think
this.
this is the 13.
So I had
Is it?
I think so.
I'll
I had
probably
the
have the
iPhone
fucking
11.
15 not released till next year.
No, I have 11, bro.
What? Damn.
It's like a
Oh,
home
look.
button.
Down
Fuck my
bad.
story, I don't even care.
Oh no, go ahead, go
Let's
ahead.
hear it. Let's hear it.
All right. So I had an iPhone 11, the forest green one, like the first one that came out that was forest green. Favorite fucking phone. I
Mhm.
paid it off and everything. I was like, I'm gonna have this phone forever. It works fine. Camera's good. I go hiking. My dumbass like puts it down like this on a bag. I was on a hill. It slides down the hill into the only little fucking pond section right there. And I'm off like an hour doing, fucking dumb shit, just looking at nature and all
Yeah.
that bullshit. I come back and I'm like, where the fuck is my phone?
phone?
And I empty my bag out and like a little like pen falls out and
it
it
follows
just
the same
like
thing?
goes down. And I was like, bro, no. And I look down in it. Sure enough, I just see my fucking phone right there. I pull it out.
tough.
It's working. As soon as I pull it out, I'm like, thank God. I start to drive home. Like the screen starts to like,
Oh.
and then it just donezo. And I was like,
You never put it in
fuck
rice?
me.
That shit never works, bro.
I heard it does.
You're
I never
supposed to
had
do it-
Bro,
No.
when your fucking phone is submerged
Yeah.
in like 10 feet of water, no.
Yeah,
No
okay,
Put
way.
it
so-
back in water. Get the water all mixed together. And take,
No, I think the water resistance is like certified to last underwater for like a certain amount of time.
It's only like 30
I can do
minutes.
this with my Apple Watch. I
It
can
only
fucking,
it can only go
squish
so
the water
it could only
out.
go so far
yeah,
under too,
I can make
right?
it squirt.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. Like I had
What?
passed the limit that it was supposed to be.
Which Apple Watch
See,
is that?
And
Aaron?
then if there's water in it, I can make it.
Oh,
you have one?
Yeah, I know
You
what you're talking
fucking-
I have one.
Where's it at?
Dead. I don't like charging it. It's like
Your other one?
You don't like charging.
my Apple Watch. Yeah,
You charge your phone?
All you gotta do is literally set it down. You don't have to plug it in.
Exactly. Do you charge your phone?
I charge my phone, but
You don't
the
charge
thing
your fucking
is, I only have one of those charger boxes. I need to get another one.
Oh, I see.
So I don't like not being able to charge my phone. By the time I go home, it's like my phone needs to be charged.
You
Those
can't-
boxes charge pretty fast though. I don't know. I just
can't
These
stand on a
last
fucking
like 2
box,
days
bro.
though, with on a full charge.
yours last 2 days.
Yeah.
Mine lasts not even a whole day. I don't think.
Damn, everybody must be fucking fried then.
Or you
to be
might have
honest.
like a fucking one.
Yeah.
No, mine's like
It's just
that
a
one.
watch, not even an Apple Watch.
He's like, I put an Apple on it, and I'm like, oh look, I got it.
What was I gonna?
I got the
fucking-
fucking Apple
Oh,
Watch.
back to the point where you said like Anthony. Romo fucking lent you Budokai too?
Anthony
Yeah.
Romo.
Romero, what up?
Oh,
Yeah,
Romero.
there's Romero, yeah.
Who the fuck is Anthony Romo?
He
Oh,
lent you
man.
Budokai too, and you fucking used to.
He gave me Budokai too, and that's why I started playing it. And James would come over, and we would actually play
Bro,
at
That
my
was
house.
there was a
shit.
on my
trick.
PS2.
Dude,
'Cause
that
I didn't have a
trick-
PS3 because times
Yeah.
is tough. You know what I'm saying?
I had the PS3.
There was that trick where like
You
you
did.
remember when you used to be able to teleport behind them, and like you guys never figured out that trick. So I was like, all right, I need to try it.
I
Once you
knew
guys
that
figured
shit. I used to have Budokai on my PS2.
out- Yeah, I used to have Budokai
Well,
3.
you probably had the PS1 back then, while I had the
Oh, I
PS2.
did it, you motherfucker. Fuck you. Anyways, remember we'd play fucking WWE versus
Yeah,
Raw on
SmackDown
your PS3
versus Raw.
Fuck,
That
bro,
shit was
those
the
were the
shit,
days.
yeah.
Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah,
Fuck, oh,
Elimination
100%.
Chamber,
God,
Royal
those were
Rumble.
I
so
think about it, we
fun,
didn't play a
bro.
lot of video games every time we come over. And
Those
stuff.
were
we would
so
just watch
fun.
fucking. Remember, like we watched superhero movie.
Yeah.
I fucking love superhero movie.
I remember
bro.
we'd do karaoke a lot when we came over here.
Hey,
Yeah,
since
we
our
were-
last podcast isn't gonna be able to go through, should we bring up kind of how we all met
Man.
again?
Yeah, if you
No.
want. What?
I know. I was like,
What the fuck?
I'm kind of over that. I'm just playing.
But it's
You
not
know,
they
for
know
us.
what
It's
happened.
for them.
Yeah, it's for the audience, bro.
long story short, I met him in 3rd grade. He thought he was faster than me. He wasn't. Just like Lyle, nothing new. I was better at volleyball than him. Nothing new.
I mean, I was better at volleyball than both you guys. So it doesn't
No,
really
you
matter.
weren't.
Yes, I
Oh,
was.
bitch.
No, you weren't. We could go play volleyball right now. Them nets are up. I know for a fact.
Where?
At like Rayburn and East.
That's crazy.
I think me and
I don't know if
Elder-
this is a dumb question, but does say like high school and
We'll
college
get back to
probably
your point after.
like is the nets a different height?
In college, no. I think they.
Maybe.
No. Oh, the college I think is like a foot taller. I'm not
That's a
gonna lie.
lot.
Or I might be lying. I'm not sure though.
I think it might be. Lying.
I might be high. But
Probably from middle school to high school though.
yeah,
it's-
there
Oh,
middle school
yeah,
and high school for
100%,
sure.
yeah,
There's a
there's gotta
fucking
be,
big
yeah.
ass difference.
What were you gonna say though? Sound like you were gonna make a good point because you said
Yeah.
me and Elder, then you pointed out loud.
I was just gonna say me and Elder will whoop their ass at volleyball.
Oh, I think we would.
Oh, no,
I
we definitely
genuinely
wouldn't.
think we
Us
would.
two versus you two?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because I played
That's
through
a
high school. Like
dumb
I got
fucking-
better. Don't
Dude, I played in
Dude,
6th
we-
grade.
Hey, we might. I
Yeah.
played in 6th grade
Yeah.
too. We might have to record this and put this on the pod, like a 2v2.
It sounds like a challenge to me.
It does to me as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what it sounds like, we can even run it on Budokai again.
We can even hoop.
I was gonna say, I
I can have a
think
fucking
me.
sing off karaoke night.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I'm down.
let's do it. We'll have y'all fucking vote and fucking say which duet was better.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Honestly, James is low-key sneaky athletic. I think we could, cause we would only have to worry about you
For what?
hooping.
Oh.
No offense to you. but
Dang, all that to say.
I'm still athletic, bro. Trust.
I'll clamp you up.
No, I'll pass on the ball.
That's why I said I'll clamp him up. I ain't pointing at you.
Insane.
And I'll
Do you
go.
not remember when I dropped buckets on you in high school? Don't act like you don't.
That was a long time ago.
Hey, the people don't forget. Like super bad.
Like
He
what?
was leaving me wide open.
I'd be hooping.
I was raining everything. Say I wasn't. Come on.
Say I wasn't. Come on.
I always
Please?
tell you, yeah,
like,
like
please?
that day, like yeah, you got the best of
Hey,
like,
everybody gets one. Yeah.
just one.
It's like, come on, please. Just say
yeah,
it.
for real. You,
Tell my guy
you
you
begging
please.
me.
I'm fucking dead.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, but that's the point we were making earlier. Like, just like how we met. Like, I feel like we never really met like together. It was like, oh, what?
He was like, go ahead, tell him.
Yeah.
What?
Stop laughing, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. As I was trying to say,
Sorry.
fucking
Before
we
he
met
was
like
rudely interrupted.
yeah, before I was really fucking interrupted. I feel like we all met at different times, but we all were like close with each other already, but we were never
Oh yeah.
kind of hung out like as a four a lot.
Like we said,
like
we
as-
link up at like break
Yeah.
and then lunch, and I understand, you know.
Break wasn't shit. Can you believe that? 10 minutes? They should have gave us 15.
Not even break, like lunch, dude. Like,
Lunch was
Justin
40
just
minutes.
telling me that whole break thing, the all like lunch and shit. That's not even for us. That's for the teachers.
yeah, it's for teachers.
I didn't even think about
I
that.
believe
but
that. We
they-
probably annoyed the fuck out of them.
Yeah. that's
no,
facts.
it's because like legally they have to have their break.
Yeah, break. Yeah. So they have a 10-minute break.
Teachers have to have their break.
Yeah,
not
because they get
students
paid
having
and we
to have-
don't. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that is fucking
No.
crazy.
What?
Fuck them.
I thought you were gonna have like a serious
Yeah.
thought right now.
They didn't
Dude, are
teach
you
me
fucking
shit.
kidding me?
Is it they didn't teach you shit or you didn't pay
Didn't
attention?
listen.
No.
Yeah.
They taught me shit. Like,
I, was
did
like,
pay
I learned a
attention.
lot.
I did learn a lot. But like, imagine if
You paid attention?
They didn't get a lunch. Like, I would be pissed if I had to go to school and didn't get a lunch.
Yeah, that's facts.
I would be fucking livid.
I know you're a fucking fat ass in elementary school.
You're
looking
damn
forward
right,
to
my
lunch
fat
every day.
ass. Yeah.
Hey,
He's looking at the lunch
do you
menu
remember when
on
I
the
used to sing
calendar.
the Teen Titans song in Spanish
Yeah.
in the lunch line?
I think I still owe you a Pepsi for that shit.
I
dude.
think you do too.
I said, bro, sing the
We used
Teen-
to have a soda machine, and then
You used
fucking
to sing the Teen Titans song
I
in
said,
Spanish. Can you
sing,
do a little
sing
bit
the
of it?
Teen Titans.
Cuando hay problemas, sabes que llamar. Teen Titans.
Why does it sound so familiar? Like I feel like Elder's done this before in front of
I
me
have.
when you asked him.
Anyways, we used to have a soda machine at Reagan in the cafeteria, and then
Yeah.
Michelle Obama came along. She got that shit removed.
Yeah, that's facts.
I get it. I could have had
I was
diabetes
about to say, I don't
right
blame
now.
her.
Yeah, I
facts,
get
don't
it.
blame me.
But
Damn, I would've
he
fucking ate
owed
that
me
shit
a
up,
Pepsi
honestly.
because he didn't think I would sing it because there was some girls I had a crush on like around there. So James was like, sing it. And I was like, ain't no bitch. And I was like, give me a Pepsi. He's like, all right. He never did.
Yeah, fuck that. I just wanted to hear it.
We even had snack bar too after, and I low-key would press him
That
about
gives the
it.
same.
Snack bar.
Y'all remember
oh
the
my
snack bar on
God.
Fridays?
I
Yes,
forgot.
sir.
That's like that
Remember
gives the
Star
same. That's like the
testing?
same.
Huh?
Remember Star testing?
Oh my
Why would I brought up a good memory?
Star
Snack
testing was
bar.
a good one.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. They gave us fucking apples and juices during our little snack
Oh, they
time,
did
too.
give us a long ass break though. It was like an hour and a half. Cause remember it was like this
What were those
section
for
goes.
again?
In elementary?
Like, what
that
was it
section
for
goes.
again?
I'm pretty sure that's just lunchtime.
Not an hour and a half for elementary.
No, during star testing. Cause like you would go hard for like 3 hours, and then like
Oh.
the other 3 hours.
What would you
got,
guys
like, a
get?
long-ass
Advanced
break.
or
That still
proficient?
doesn't feel like it.
Advanced or proficient?
What do you
I
think
don't
I
know.
got, dog?
I'm pretty sure you got proficient.
I'm pretty sure you didn't even get advanced or proficient.
I got proficient.
Is there a lower
Below
one than
that.
proficient? Like the
But
fucking
it's
dumbass? or some shit?
basic.
Proficient
Basic,
is like
below
the,
basic,
the
far below
participation.
Oh,
basic.
for real?
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
It actually
basic.
might be actually embarrassing to get fucking like far
I
below
think you
basic.
could pass with basic, but
Yeah.
but like,
What happens if you get far below basic? You just
you
fucking get
fail.
held back.
Yeah, you
got it.
fail.
Wait, what is it for?
Star testing.
It's basically like a
to go to the next-
overall like.
No, like
No,
you can't like
it's
pass
like-
the next grade if you.
Honestly,
fucking
I
fail?
think-
No, it was for the school.
Yeah, it's for
It
the
was for the
teachers, right?
school
How the
to
teachers
realize
are doing.
like how good like the students. Like, that's how we got all those awards and
Oh.
shit. Remember? Like I remember the principal, Mr. Christopherson, was like, "Come on, we need to do good on the STAR
Rob.
test so we can be the California Distinguished School or whatever."
Yeah.
That's
Rob.
what it was.
Okay, I remember.
yeah, Rob
This-
Christopherson.
What would
He
they
was-
give?
I didn't
the,
call. I didn't call him Mr. Christopherson because we had two kids there
yeah.
that he adopted.
Yeah.
Isaiah Christopherson. It was his
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah,
It's fu-
remember them.
What about Jacob? You guys were cool, Jacob.
I shouldn't be putting that business out there. We should
Oh, my
probably bleep that out.
I believe it.
True.
But anyways, the Christopherson's family, they were
25,
nothing but
48.
good to me. They were nothing but good to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
was real tight with him because of his sons. So I would call
I
him.
had known
I'll
him
be like,
since
hey,
third grade.
I was like, I'm gonna call you Rob. Like, I don't care. Call me whatever you want. So I
Oh.
send him around school. I'll be like, hey, Rob. He'd be like, what's up?
I would
Do you-
smack the fuck out of you. If
do
I
you
was that
remember-
Yeah, well, you're not him. He's cool. You're not. All right. So
Still,
he was
Do
a
you
principal.
remember when
You're
we went
not.
to Tennessee? Like I went to Tennessee with them because of Destination Imagination.
Oh.
Y'all remember that?
I remember
we
that
video chat
DI
y'all from
shit.
Tennessee. Yes.
That's crazy.
for elementary school.
So there
I
was
went
a
to
thing called
Sonora. That's about it.
there was a thing called Destination Imagination. I don't even know how to explain it. It basically was like you got a bunch of challenges like right there and then,
Real fruity shit.
and you had to solve it.
Yeah.
You said real fruity shit, but you was mad that you was in class and I was in Tennessee.
Why the fuck do I want to go to Tennessee for?
Because they had Waffle House. And that shit
Tennessee's
was
actually a
amazing.
beautiful state.
We went ziplining.
I've heard.
Is it in the Midwest or is it like
But as a
East
fucking
Tennessee's
sixth
like-
grade, fifth or sixth grader, I don't want to go to
south.
Tennessee.
it's more East Coast?
It was
like
so
South?
fun.
Yeah, southeast. Yeah.
We got to go down to the cafeteria. They had a buffet for us. I ate everything I wanted. It was so fun.
Who was on that team? You.
I kind of want to talk about it just because, you know, you heard, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. But anyways, moving on. What the fuck were we talking about that before that? Oh, star testing. What was the fucking awards they would give on the necklaces? Was that for like AR
Oh
points?
shit! Like you got the
AR.
A plus and shit.
Yeah, like you would get the
AR.
No, that
paw.
was an AR. That was
AR,
part.
it
You're
was
talking
AR
about the
points.
block R. You're talking about the block R.
The book. You talking about the book?
No, you're
No,
not.
I'm talking about the paw. That would get you in line, the front of the line, like in elementary school.
I don't
Okay,
get no fucking
so you
call.
got the A's. I
I know
know
you
exactly what
didn't,
you're talking
yeah.
about. But do you remember the block R?
What's that
Like
one?
at the end of the year, it was like a
Yeah,
total up of points
and
based
they
on your
had it on
grades,
our
how many
fucking,
sports you did, like
what
if
do
you
they-
were
what do they
varsity
call
or
it?
not. if you
our
did
planner
choir.
book. Our planner book. They have it. You open the back of the book and it tells you all the AR points on there.
It wasn't. It
I
was
mean-
block
I
R.
mean,
No, but
block
no.
points. Yeah.
The
Yes.
Yeah, all the awards had multiple different like meanings though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had to do like sports, choir, band.
Like you had to do
stupid
basically
shit.
a bunch of extra.
Who the fuck
like,
wants to get block guard? I don't want that
I did
shit.
all that shit. I
I
never
got-
got an award.
I got it all 3 years, but whatever.
Motherfucker,
'cause
what
you
is that?
went to
Community
where?
service or what?
What elementary school you went to?
Sierra Vista.
The fuck out of here, Clovis boy.
We were in Clovis.
Reagan is Clovis.
Yeah, we were in Clovis, bro.
Fuck.
Y'all were
Dumbass.
Clovis high though.
Clark
Dude,
boy.
Clovis East.
Exactly, East Side.
You guys didn't do any block art or anything like that?
I don't remember that.
I
But
promise
What
you,
did they
it was
call
called
it?
like
Block-
block
I did
dance.
Block
band, I did
SV?
sports.
Every Clovis school did
You
it.
did band? What'd you play?
The trumpet.
Damn. Okay, you seem like a trumpet type guy.
Yeah. I was good at the trumpet
Oh,
too,
yeah.
and then I stopped at.
You just look like you
Well,
could
you were
blow.
good at blowing. Is that what? Fucking.
There you
that's
go,
what it is?
older.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
I
so
saw
funny,
that joke
forgot
coming
to
from a
That's what you were
fucking.
trying to
Yeah, I
Oh,
said you look like you
That's
could
so
blow.
funny. I forgot to laugh.
You don't have
First
to
time
laugh.
I heard that, I fucking fell off my dinosaur.
I wonder what movie that's from.
Fucking, you tell me.
I want you to blow for us right now. Go for
What?
Give me a trumpet and I will.
You want a trumpet? I'll give you a trumpet, baby. Calm
You
down.
guys are fucking stupid.
You set yourself up. Give you a trumpet.
I remember all that shit though, man.
Yeah, I didn't get block art. I don't think so. I did.
I got it all 3 years.
You didn't do band.
Fucking
Did you?
try hard.
I did choir. And all
Oh
that.
yeah, I had to do choir. Right. That's
I
crazy.
did try hard. And now I'm at Fresno State University.
I remember we fucking
It's a good
like the
college.
paw was like dope as
Alright.
fuck because you would just fucking be able to get in the front of the line, but it didn't even fucking matter because I didn't fucking buy lunch like in elementary school. I would just fucking have pack lunch. So I was like, why the
Ooh,
fuck do I
fuck,
even
we
have this
get
shit?
it. Your parents fucking packed you lunch and shit.
Who's cold lunch today? Loud raise his hand. Hot
That's
lunch.
what they would
Cold
say.
lunch.
Oh my
forgot
God.
about that.
Like, yeah.
Cold lunch and hot lunch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was
And
like,
then
cold lunch, what
they
you
take
talking
the
about?
like they be like, so today
Y'all can go
it-
sit.
they'd be like,
and then
"Today-
we had to wait in line.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
They'd be like, today it's sausage pizza or the cheese
Those are
breadsticks.
busted.
Who wants the pizza? And you'd raise your hand, right? What you want? Remember?
Remember the frozen peach cups?
Oh.
Those are fire.
Those were.
How about the strawberry ones in high
Dude,
school?
do you?
I never
Strawberry ones.
forget.
No.
Peach ones were better,
Bro,
bro.
Tripping,
I never
dog.
forget. I owed like
They're both
$7.25 or
pretty
some
good.
shit because you know lunch was hella
Bro,
cheap
speaking
over
speaking
there.
of school, like
Are you
lunch.
still gonna hold you to tell today,
Dude, no.
That's
So
just gonna
one day
affect
I
your
go
credit?
right, and then I'm begging my mom to come with me to Muffins with Mom.
Oh,
So you know what my mom does? She calls off of work, like asks for the day off so she could take me to Muffins with Mom. And the first thing they told my mom,
they had no muffins.
your son owes like $7.75.
Oh my fucking God.
They were like, "Who you came, but
So
who's
my
gonna pay up?"
My mom literally just pulls out like $20-something and just gives it to him, and she's like, "How long is this gonna cover him for?" And they're like, "Oh, that should get him for like you know how many weeks or whatever." And I was like, "Are you serious?"
Bro,
They're
No
like,
donuts with
We've
that.
been
bro.
looking for you.
speaking of hot lunch, I mean lunch at fucking school. You remember the thing that they used to sell at East? Those fucking like
Tornadoes.
tornadoes, bro. I just found out that they were pork.
They were what?
That they were pork.
You would eat them?
I ate them every day. Like my 4 years.
You
in high
going
school.
to hell,
Beef,
bro.
bro.
No, it's not. It's like mixed meat.
You gotta start praying to Allah right
Yeah,
now.
no, I was like, fuck.
Or sue the school because of your religion.
I could actually.
I'm not
They
even
were
kidding.
supposed to give you like nutritional facts and all
Yeah,
that
I'm not even
bullshit.
kidding.
Yeah, I
Tell
don't
you
know what the
was.
fuck was in them, but I found out that they were fucking pork, bro. Because it was like mixed meat.
That used to be it right there, man. You get some tornadoes, a Powerade, and
Powerade, yeah.
Hot
baked-
Cheetos.
remember-
the
baked
cookies?
hot
Baked hot
Cheetos.
The
Cheetos.
cookies too.
The cookies
Yeah,
were
the
fire.
cookies
Oh,
were
cookies
fire.
you remember them like
Bless you.
weird, like they were in the student store. They were like hot Cheetos, but they weren't. They were in that
The
green
fucking
bag.
They were
like the
kind of like
screen.
It's a
Takis,
green bag.
kind like
Yes,
Yeah.
string
those
Takis.
them shits
Yeah.
were
I
fire
forgot
too,
about that
bro.
little
Them
store,
shits
bro.
were fire.
Little cup of noodles.
They had
Yeah, with the
something else there,
fucking
too.
stale ass fucking gummy worms.
Them shits were kind of busting. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
man.
sometimes they would have the
Stale
good
ass
ones,
gummy
but the
worms.
stale ones were always there.
They had
bro.
a fucking student store like that at fucking Rayburn too. Do you guys remember that? It was like on the side of like
Yes.
the bathrooms.
Yes, it was on the side of locker rooms.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
I remember that.
that's
You
crazy.
had locker rooms in elementary school.
No, middle
Middle
school.
school.
We
Oh.
were there.
Talking about middle
man.
Oh, you said Rayburn.
I said,
Yes.
yeah.
I thought I said Reagan. My
Not
bad.
Rayburn.
Nah, we had locker rooms.
What? What the fuck? Why did you wink like that?
That was the worst week ever, bro.
He was like,
Fucking almost hit the mic with your head.
stupid. Yeah, but I found out that shit was pork. I was like, God damn. But I never ate anything else. I think the only other thing that I ate that was fire was like the cheese sticks.
cheese sticks.
The ones you dip in the marinara
In the
sauce?
marinara sauce.
That was lunch food though.
Dude, remember
Yeah,
the
Cordon
sandwich
blue,
in
cordon
high
blue,
school?
cordon blue, cordon
I'm
blue,
so the-
cordon
I'm
blue,
Yes, bro.
cordon blue.
Covered in all bread,
Instantly knew.
cheesy.
He's like, cordon
Fucking
bleu,
put some
cordon bleu.
barbecue
Oh
sauce
my
on it.
God.
I don't mean to
bruh.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just remembered. You're right. It's because the same stand that was selling tornadoes, they sold the cookies for like 75 cents.
We already said that.
That's I hella
Hey,
forgot, and I just came up to me right now.
tornadoes used to be 150, and then like 1 year fucking later,
You know, 175?
they went up to like $3. No, they went up to like $3.
You're tripping. I think they were just taxing
No.
you because they know
Maybe
they
like
could get you.
225.
This is what happened.
They're
is
parking
that-
They're like, hey,
They're
hey,
pocketing
James
it.
is coming up. Get that extra 75 cents.
Can I explain?
They're pocketing that
Yeah,
shit.
go ahead.
Sometimes you just want one tornado, right? That was 150.
Oh.
If you wanted to buy two, then you get two separate tornadoes, but it will cost $3. But
So they
they
sell it
they
too?
put two.
That's mad,
They
yeah.
put
I was about to say.
okay, yeah, good job. So they put two tornadoes in one bag and said that's
Yeah,
all you
yeah,
can
only
get.
get-
$3
that's
for these
facts.
two tornadoes. You can't buy one. That's it. No.
You gotta start making a deal. Like, can I get?
Hey, them cookies were warm though too.
Yeah,
They were like
were-
gooey.
my
Fire, bro.
Those were amazing.
Soft.
They were
Fuck,
fire.
I forgot all about them cookies.
Fire.
And remember, you had to get it like right when you went on break too, or else
Yes,
you
you
did it,
had to.
or else they'd be like
They
kinda
be
harder.
stale and shit. Yeah, hard. Yes.
Damn, I hell forgot about those cookies. Fire though.
Fuck, man, them cookies were good.
Did you guys used to eat breakfast there too? Or no? Like
Sometimes.
from the line. You know
I would
what
fucking
I'm
show up
talking
to
I'm
school
trying to think.
hella late all the time. to be honest.
Sometimes I get the cereal, put the milk in it.
What time did you guys usually show up to school?
I had 0 period Lipton.
Almost.
I did too.
Like
So I
right on
was
time.
ready.
Yeah, I'd be
Actually,
there like
there's
7.
sometimes where
like
I'd get there a little bit
40.
early. Nobody else would be there though. I'd look around and see like who do I know.
Nah, you know who would be there? Them ratchet chicks fucking yelling at like fucking 7
Cause
in
they
the
take the
goddamn
fucking. Cause
morning.
they took the fucking
Fucking
bus.
Yeah, they took the fucking bus.
Fucking hella yelling. I know exactly why the fuck you're laughing. I know exactly what you're
Oh
remembering.
my
And I know he fucking knows what I'm talking about too, low key.
I don't.
I remember when
Let's just say, hold on. Let's just say a dugout.
I know who you're talking about exactly.
And somebody who was always loud in the morning.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Cargo shorts.
God damn, bro.
That was a good night. Okay.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I mean, at the time,
I bet it was.
to give you credit,
At the
she
time,
was bad.
later on, not so
Yeah.
much. At the time,
She was bad, but then she became like a no regret.
Hey, no.
we weren't giving that much hints. but-
Remember we had Mr. Smith together?
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember I'm not gonna say his name, but you remember there was somebody in there and we were talking about how you never hit a girl or whatever, like no matter what. And then someone literally says about her, he was like, fuck that, and she tries to fight me, I'm swinging first.
I don't remember who said it.
I was fucking crying though. And then she made you punch her. You don't remember that in class? She's like, don't be a bitch. Come on, punch in my arm. Come on. And you were like, I'm not going to fucking punch you. Like, what the fuck? Nah. And she legit starts like fucking you up. I'm not even lying, like pissing you up. And you're like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm going to punch you. And you're like, nah, don't do it. Like, no. And then you're like, all right, fine. And you give her like literally like she's like, what the fuck kind of pussy shit was that? And then she starts like wounding on you
I
again.
don't remember.
Dude,
Oh,
literally,
I
was Mr. Smith senior year. And Mr. Smith, fuck, bleep his name. My bad.
Junior year, no?
Yes,
You already said Mr. Smith, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
because he was like,
There's a bajillion Mr. Smiths out in the fucking
yeah, you're
world.
right.
You know, it's actually the most common name in America.
Washington.
Mm,
No,
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah,
Oh,
makes sense.
I believe that.
Or
I know
Johnson.
about 100 Smiths.
what
I
about
know
James?
about 100 Aarons.
James is pretty
too.
common.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I know like 4.
How many
That's not
James? How many
100.
James do you guys know?
Like 4.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
Name them all right now.
I know
do. James
3,
Quintana.
I think.
I had a coworker named James. I'm already
James
fucking
what?
around.
Doesn't count. You don't know him if you don't know his fucking last name, motherfucker.
I had to have known like 3
LeBron
James.
James,
You don't know LeBron James, bro. You don't fucking know LeBron James.
Samaj.
I saw him hoop. Same shit.
That's crazy.
I don't know any Lyles besides
Yeah.
one Lyle. I don't know one else.
They use my name everywhere here, though.
I don't know.
There's like a
any-
Lyle's
ah,
Beauty College, and then there's the Lyle's Engineering Building for fucking Fresno State. I was like, what
That's
the fuck?
usually the last name though, which is weird.
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's Lyle's, like with the S at the end.
So there's a lot of y'all.
I I guess so.
I don't know, a Lyle or an elder.
You know a lot of elders. You just don't know.
I have
anybody.
elders.
You just don't know anybody named elder. What are you trying to say?
I have elders. I don't know anybody named elder. Yeah.
That's
Besides
exactly what the fuck.
besides the Mexican sitting in front of me. Yes.
There's a Mexican sitting elder.
There's actually 3 Mexicans sitting there,
Oh.
but there's only one named elder.
And only one beaner.
You know what?
I can't laugh at that. My fault.
You probably bleep that
The
out.
fuck you mean you can't laugh at that?
That's what I
don't
said. I
care.
can't.
See, okay, real quick. That's what I don't understand about cancel culture. Like he just made a joke like at me,
Huh?
and I laughed because it's funny.
Yeah.
But yet there's gonna be people that aren't my race, so they're gonna get offended at that on my behalf.
Well, yeah.
And it's like, motherfucker, I wasn't offended.
Yeah,
So why
I mean,
you
most of
even
it was like,
tripping?
yeah.
But
that-
you're
that
gonna
makes
have to bleep it anyways, probably.
No, we're
Yeah.
not. It was James Quintana who said it. He called me. No, I'm playing.
Oh my
Here's his Twitter.
fucking
Here's his
God.
Instagram. Here's his address.
Well, it doesn't matter because you guys are both Mexican.
Tell
anyway.
him how you feel.
Like I could probably call myself like a chink because I'm fucking Asian.
That's.
That's what I'm
39.
What are you talking about, bro?
That's
Like
a bit more.
he called you a whole ass beaner. What are you talking about?
I'm a beaner though.
Honestly, I think there's way worse things.
Yeah.
Even to be racist than
No,
to say
but
those words.
It for real makes me upset because people that aren't like Mexican will get upset like
Yes.
on my behalf, and I'm like, dog, you're not even.
Have
Shut
you
the
seen
fuck up.
Have you seen that thing where I think it's a white guy that dressed up as like a Mexican guy, like in a sombrero, like, you know, and he's asking like white people, like Asian people, like black people, like, do you think this is offensive to like Mexicans or whatever? And they're like, yes, I think what you're doing is disgusting. He's like, okay, but then he went to actual like Mexicans, and they're like, he asks an old man like, hey, do you think it's offensive that I'm wearing this, like what your culture wears and stuff? And the old man's like, no, I think it's amazing that you're trying to, you know, embrace our culture and stuff.
I depend.
And it's just,
I'm gonna keep it a buck right there. It would depend on how he was acting. Like if he was acting a fool,
he
and
wasn't.
then he was like, "Do you find this offensive?" I'd be like, "Yeah, motherfucker."
No,
But if he
wasn't
was like
trying
being
to-
cool, then I'm like, "All right, yeah, I don't give a fuck."
Yeah, he
Like,
wasn't
what the fuck
trying
you wanna
to.
do?
He wasn't trying to be stupid or nothing. He was just.
Okay.
It was off what he was wearing,
Uh,
and yeah, I don't think he should have.
like I didn't get the whole Latinx thing for the longest.
Yeah, I mean they were trying to
But
do that shit with the fucking.
The
with
only
fucking
reason they
too.
call it Latinx is because you either say Latino or Latina.
Yeah.
Like when you're referring to Latinos, saying he's either like a Latino, meaning he's a guy that's Latino, or Latina, a girl that's Latina.
Yeah.
And basically now they say Latinx so that you don't assume.
No, they say Latin.
pronoun.
No, because they say they say Latinx because when you talk about Latinos in general, you don't use Latinas. You just use Latinos. Like when
That's
you
what I'm
talk about
saying,
it in
though.
the third person.
Guy and girl.
Yeah.
Latinos.
Exactly. So you're not assuming like a pronoun or whatever
Yeah,
when you say
that's what I'm saying.
Latinx.
So
Yeah.
this is. I didn't think about this till now, but so Latinx, that's in English, right? Is there a thing in Spanish to be like
No.
Latinx?
Not that I know of. No.
So
He knows every.
Exactly.
it's just.
He knows every
I'm
single
saying
Spanish
again,
word.
like they're doing shit on our behalf that like we weren't. Don't get me wrong.
It's
Probably,
Americans that tried to.
there's people that are definitely like appreciate that, like 100%. But like as far as I know, like in Mexico, there's not a word that we have for that. It's still Latino, Latina. Like my Spanish teacher uses that. Like she's always like Latinx. So
She's just trying to be there so she won't get fined.
She's just a fucking. It's just a respect thing, I think.
I think it. Yeah.
People
but
can get offended to it if they want to, because I mean it's their race. So.
That's what I'm saying. If you're not Mexican and you got mad that he called me a beaner, like
Well, I don't think
get
anybody's
the
gonna get
fuck
mad.
out of here. I'm being
What
for real
the-
though.
So you
'Cause
went on
that-
a whole ass tangent just to make a point, be like, don't get mad that he called me. That he called you.
But
one?
that's just
No, 'cause
because.
that's
If you're
my
not
race.
Mexican,
My
then you
point
get
is
mad
like
at that.
my race. Like if you're Mexican and get offended, I understand.
But that's
if
just
like,
because
if
I
you're
know
so-
you, right?
Exactly.
If someone comes up to you like, "Hey, you fucking,"
But
it's
then
gonna be a little
again,
different, right? It's like fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not
It's
gonna
different.
like
It's
that,
different
right?
dynamic, bro. You guys are friends, so of
I
course
think,
you'd be
I
cool.
think
with
that's
both.
literally with anything though. You can be understand.
Yeah.
You can be understanding about that.
Yeah, exactly. There's always like a fine point or like a fine line. Like if a random person came up to you and called you one, you'd be offended, bro. Be honest.
if it was like a Mexican,
If it wasn't though,
not as much. No, 100%. If it wasn't
Exactly.
a Mexican dude, yeah, we, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get offended on my behalf if I'm not offended. That's the point I was trying to make.
Okay, the point is
That makes sense.
they're close. We're all close.
Point
friends,
is, if
so
you're not
the
fucking
banter,
Mexican,
the banter
don't
we're
call me
gonna
fucking
be no, the
beanie.
banter we're gonna be saying like we don't get offended of.
We've all said a lot worse things. Than
Not that you would, but like if Lyle called me a beaner, I wouldn't be offended.
Yeah.
That's 'cause he's my dog.
Even
Yeah.
if it's Hobie or Joe calling me that, I wouldn't.
I'd probably laugh and be like, "You got some balls."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But let's do a 180 and fucking
Yeah, move on to the next tab. What's
let's
the,
get out of here.
get out of here?
Would
What is
anybody
there?
anybody like another beer?
Another
I
beer?
honestly wanted one, so if you want to get up and get one, I'll get one too.
Damn, I need.
Well,
to
after
check
this, after the podcast is gonna end. We were planning on. You guys were planning on going out.
We.
Low key, it's kind of
Okay.
late, bro. We might just.
Late? What you
I
mean?
mean, if you're still down,
I don't care.
How much are in there?
Oh.
Do you want another one?
Do you want that one?
No, go ahead, cause I still have a lot.
I'll take one though, 'cause I don't got none.
Do you guys think that clubs in Fresno are like still like hella fun or not?
To be honest, I haven't gone out in a while, so
I'm gonna be honest. It depends what you like. Like, there's a club called 455. There's a club still called 455, like I was saying, and I went when it was like Bad Bunny night. So like all they were playing was Bad Bunny, and that might have been like the most lit club that I've seen here, like in Fresno.
I'm not a fan of Bad Bunny.
I mean, not everybody is.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
So
Definitely
if you
an
like
acquired
that
taste.
music and like you go on Bad Bunny night, like that shit is lit. 'Cause all they play is like reggaeton, like Bad Bunny, and it's fun as fuck.
When
Every other club that I've gone to like that is not. But I've also gone to like places like bars where nobody's been there, and it's just been like me, Joe, and Wizzy, and it's a fucking great time. But that's just 'cause you with the homies, just.
yeah,
so-
that's facts.
So it's low key like every night or every place is like what you make of it. To be honest, you know what I mean.
I think
I
as
feel
long as you have good company, anywhere you go
Exactly.
is gonna be a good time.
Exactly.
But I feel like when you go to a club that has a theme night, it's always like if you like the artist, I feel like you're never gonna get let down.
Like that Mac Miller night at Summers, that
that's
shit
what I
was
was about to
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was fun. And I didn't even fuck with Mac Miller like that.
But
So
it was
like even just
cool.
going was cool. Like it was cool. I just knew they were gonna play good music. Like you know for a fact they're just gonna end up playing something that you like
Yeah.
eventually.
And it was cool. It was
I
fun.
wish I would have went for the Kid Cudi versus what was it, Drake or something?
It was like Kid Cudi versus Drake versus Kendrick. I feel like that's too much, but
Well, those are all good artists right there. I like all three of them, honestly.
Yeah, it would have been late. I feel like, but I didn't go at the time.
They're-
I heard it was fun.
they're
I didn't
good.
go either. But so yeah, like I said though, I legitimately feel like every place you go is just what you make of it. So as long as you're like,
But there is a difference going out here than it is when going out in, like Miami though.
okay, Miami different. Miami's just lit. But even if you go to LA, I feel like LA is cool. Like if you find the right place, 'cause in LA there really are a lot of like superficial people that just try and like be bougie. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
So it's like you know what place I've always had fun at every time I've gone is the Bay. Like, every time I've gone down to San Fran or Oakland, like it's always been so fun.
Makes
But
sense.
I think
My bad.
San Francisco's not so appealing these days, though.
Why is that?
There's a lot of homeless.
Oh,
A
LA
lot
is
more
worse
than
though, I
a lot
thought.
more than usual.
well, it's like I said, every place is what you make of it. 'Cause I was there not too long ago and I had a blast. It was fun.
I guess depending on what you do, like if you're outside or if you're in a club, you're not gonna probably see as much homeless.
I mean you see them, but like I'm not trying to be fucked up. I'm not gonna let
Some
that, like,
areas
ruin
are
my
some
day and
areas are
shit.
just bad.
Oh no, yeah, there's places that are pretty bad, man. What
But
you
yeah, I
doing?
like San Francisco too. It's a nice city and all that, you know.
you went out to Dallas recently, didn't you?
Yeah, that shit was fun.
How was that?
I feel like people everywhere outside of California are way nicer. I had a married couple like pick up my tab.
People just like Californians.
Yeah.
There might be that
Honestly.
too. But
If
People,
I'm literally-
people hear, "Oh, you're from California," and they like you instantly.
somewhere I went
My theory.
alone. Like I flew out of San Fran alone, and I go to the place called Texas Live. So anybody who's been to like the Dallas Cowboys game is gonna know. It's basically just like a venue that just has hella bars and hella restaurants that are all open, so nothing's like blocked off. And I finally found like a bar where I could sit. So I'm sitting down, and like this couple's right next to me or whatever, and obviously like you're sitting there for like 5-6 hours. Like eventually you're gonna talk. I'm drinking, we're watching the game, and just like, oh, like who you here with? Like you've been here like for a minute by yourself, and I was like, oh, I came here by myself. And like, where you from? I was like, California. And they're like, holy shit, you flew over here? You must be a big fan. I was like, I am. So we're just talking or whatever. Like we're all like getting drinks. I was there for like 4 hours. I don't even know how many drinks or how much food I got. Finally, we're talking. His name was Jake, by the way. Shout out to Jake. And he's there with his wife. She was strapped. Everybody in Texas is strapped.
That's crazy.
She had a Glock.
Was that your first time going to a Cowboys game?
Yeah, like in Dallas.
Was that lit?
It was fun as fuck.
Were you hella hyped when they what like after at a point when they like?
So I just want to finish this one story.
I'm also a Cowboys fan, for the record.
I just want to finish this one story. So I get up and go to the bathroom. Like, oh, we're gonna head out too. So I say bye to them or whatever. Like we shake hands. I come back. And I give her my card to like pay for it and everything. And she said, "Oh no, honey, don't worry about it. Like they got it." And I was like, "Are you serious?" I looked at my tab and it was like 180.
Yeah.
And they just paid my whole tab. And I was like,
crazy.
"Holy shit!" And anyways, what were you gonna say though?
Oh, I was just saying. At that point, did you like at a point where like we're scared of like when it was close that you guys were gonna lose, or you guys were like, "Nah, we got this."
So it was close, but I never was like
In like the fourth, right? It was close in the fourth. That was the Colts game, right?
Yeah. So it was like
We
close,
whooped them.
but I honestly never thought that we were gonna lose. It was just more like, why the fuck were they letting them hang around?
Yeah. So
And
then
then they
when
fucking turned it up.
yeah,
man.
when like in the fourth
Yeah,
quarter?
we whooped them. We spanked them like they
So it's like I
stole
said
something.
on the podcast earlier. Once Malik Hooker like returned that fumble, like I had never heard anything louder in my life. Like that stadium went fucking crazy. Everybody was like jumping up, waving their towels.
Cowboys Nation, baby.
Shit was fucking lit. Like I literally like, so I was like, I tried to pull my phone out and get it while I was going, but it didn't. I was just kind of in the moment, and I literally just stopped and I looked around and everybody's just
starting towels and shit.
and I was like, holy fuck. And I'm like, that's
So-
a
and then-
memory that I'll always have like embedded in my brain. 'Cause
So
that
then
shit was
after
crazy.
that fumble, and then the fucking return.
Yeah.
Do you like? You guys just fucking start smacking them? Like you guys was just fucking
It
making
was
every
just
right pass?
turnover after
Yeah.
turnover.
Damn.
Darren
Touchdown.
Blonde.
We had our third
Or
string,
Deron Bland.
our third string running back come in and run in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
It was like a 20-30 yard
Mhm.
run for a touchdown.
Everybody left too, but it's my first game. Like I gotta stay,
Yeah.
so I stayed and I watched.
So
it.
wait, what was the score by like the third quarter?
It was like 19-21,
Yeah, it was tight.
Oh,
it was,
for real?
It
so
was,
then you guys
Oh,
won
it was up
50
until
something?
like
and
the
then
last.
it was 54-19 at the end, baby.
What was it? The last couple minutes, I think. Like the last 5 minutes maybe of the game.
Holy fuck.
Not even the last. It was just in the fourth. Like
Yeah,
I said,
fourth
Malik
is just
Hooker returned that.
We put up 33 points in the fourth quarter.
It's second ever in the NFL for most points ever, like in the history.
So was it because you guys were playing great, or they were just fucking suck?
Well, first of all, this is what I was alluding to in the podcast earlier. Like the teams that we're supposed to like smack because they're shit,
Yeah.
we smacked.
Yeah.
A lot of teams in the NFL don't do that.
They have close games or tie or lose.
And that's what I brought back to the Eagles. Like when the Eagles played the Colts, they were supposed to smack them, and they barely won. Now every game is different, every week is different, but I legitimately feel like if we play the Eagles again, that we would beat
I
them.
mean, the Colts beat the Chiefs at the beginning of the season. I don't know if you remember that.
I do, but
It's
so I guess that's why it's any given Sunday,
Yeah.
like for real. It really is.
That's
any given
just football.
Sunday.
Damn, I wish I could go. I want to go. Like I would want to go to the football game, but I'd rather more so go to a basketball
So
game. than I would
where's
football.
the Super Bowl
Okay.
at this year?
It's in Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Imagine like Dallas makes a Super Bowl. Phoenix ain't that far of a
That
drive.
would basically be a home game, like whoever they play against.
Phoenix ain't that far of a drive.
I might max out my credit card limit and get a ticket too if we fucking make it to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl tickets are probably fucking over a grand.
Crazy.
100%. But I don't know if we'll ever go to the Super Bowl again. I've been alive 23
I would
years,
go
I've
by
never made
myself.
it.
I would go by myself to a Super Bowl.
I would too.
Cowboys Super Bowl. Oh,
No,
we were talking
okay.
about it that
So
one
I've
part-
been to an NBA game.
Oh, for real?
Not nearly as fun.
Well, I mean, I feel like the best time to go is like what game did you go to?
It was the Suns versus the Lakers after the Suns had made it to the playoffs.
So
no,
you were
I
a playoff
lied.
game?
It was after the Lakers won in the COVID year and they opened everything back up.
Oh,
I went that year, and they were playing. They
well,
played the
Lakers
Suns.
sucked that year, no?
The year after, yeah.
It was. I don't know if y'all remember, but Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard like legit fought on the bench.
Yeah.
I was at that game. But I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
Not,
I don't feel like
I'm not trying to talk shit on
basketball-
LA.
I don't feel like a basketball.
But I feel
game.
like people that like go to those games are going just so that they could say they
They went
went.
to a LA
You know what I
game.
mean?
Yeah.
Or it's like I'm just here to like not necessarily to watch the game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like I was like almost like I was in the row underneath like the nosebleeds, and like I legit was like watching the game, you know, making sure, and like I'd look over and like, you know, chicks and everything were, like on their phone or whatever, like not even paying attention
Yeah.
and shit. And I was going for the Suns. Like I had my Sun sweater on and shit, and I was hella cheering for him. And there was only one dude that was like, "You motherfucker," but he was being cool about it. But everybody else like didn't give a fuck, and like they weren't even really watching.
But I feel like the Lakers sucked that year anyway, so it probably wasn't as entertaining.
I feel like if you went to like
Maybe a playoff game. Like a
playoff games are expensive too.
Yeah, they are.
I just
though.
feel like a regular season game, like okay,
there's so many
basketball.
games.
I feel like a regular season game is not fun to go to.
Yeah.
Baseball?
Unless it's a game that matters.
I don't
like, to
know
get
if you
to the
guys like
playoffs.
baseball, but I've gone to some Giants games for baseball. It's fun when you're around the right crowd, and
I feel like baseball games are fun. I've never been.
baseball games are pretty fun.
Yeah, dude, what were we talking about a long time ago when we were drinking? Like, oh, we should go to A's game or something like that.
Yes,
Dude.
but it wasn't baseball season no more.
Yeah, it wasn't.
On
And the Oakland
TV,
A's
I can't
suck.
watch their play on TV.
Yeah,
Playoffs, yeah, but
I've seen some good games
I've
like
been
on TV and
the
shit.
Giants, yeah, I watched, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch like regular season games for basketball. Like, I'll tune in for the playoffs. Like I said,
Well, they don't even
when we
try till after All Star break. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like when we were talking about it, but like the fucking shot Ray Allen hit in 2013, that's why I always watch playoff games. So I'm like, dude.
Oh,
dang,
with the
fucking-
Heat,
With the Heat, yeah, I remember
That's
watching
the-
that.
that was in like
2013.
they were about to lose, and they went
Yeah,
into
Ray Allen
overtime.
fucking just fucking.
It was
shot
game
I
6.
was like, God damn, like this
It
one
was
was
game
crazy.
6. They would have lost the series.
Yeah, they
They
were.
were
They were
down
lost.
LeBron had
2-3.
just missed a shot, and then he got the rebound.
Yeah.
Just shit out to Ray
He like
Allen.
rebound, Bosh. Here's Rollins, bang.
Bang, bang.
And then they fight, and I was like, oh shit, like holy fuck. That was the first time I ever watched like something like that live, because I always watch like the highlights on YouTube and shit. I'm like, that'd be so hyped to watch live.
Clutch moments.
Yeah, clutch moments and shit. I never like you never think it would happen. I'm like, there's no way Ray Allen fucking hits this shit, and he fucking hit it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
That's kind of like fantasy football.
yeah.
Like you're watching your team lose, and you're like, "Fuck, there's no way I'm gonna come back. Like I'm gonna lose. Like he needs to get 20 points, and he needs to get a couple more than that. Like, you know, like have you ever had your team come back from an ass beating and win?
Yeah.
It's like the best feeling ever. And then you talk shit to
The
them
worst
after
feeling
like,
with your team.
what happened?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hey, so I remember it was Jetta's rookie year. Justin Jefferson,
He didn't do shit his rookie year.
he just broke the rookie receiving record and the rookie receiving.
In
touchdown
fantasy
and the
football,
receiving
I
record.
mean, fantasy
You're
football.
tripping balls.
I had him. I had him.
I had him too, and I won my league.
Well, who else did you have?
Tyreek Hill.
That fucking sip hit, bro. What happened?
I'm just like, but I picked up Jetta's his like rookie year, and he went stupid, and he won me so many games. And I started JT the year he went off too. Yeah, Justin.
I think I talked to
Jonathan
Elton about
Taylor?
this, but how does
Jonathan Taylor.
so like if you put in a guy, like if you put the guy that like did good on the bench, you don't get the points for that.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's basically like a flip coin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
have,
you just
you
fucking
have to
guess?
start them. So pretty much,
You can
You
can-
start- you have
can
to start-
calculate out the team they're playing.
you have to start your hitters, even if they're playing a really good team and they're fucking like a star fucking player. You
Yeah.
start them. You always start your,
Yeah.
you know. But sometimes you have to go based off of the matchup.
Yeah, like but
Yeah.
pretend like I got fucking Lamar Jackson and he's playing against some shitty ass team. Then you'd want to start him over whatever the fuck your other quarterback.
Well,
is.
usually your quarterback you draft is the quarterback you want
Yeah,
all
you
season.
all
You know,
season.
Yeah.
Okay.
if you're
But,
if you're going off waivers and shit, then you're doomed.
I played in the league. They're not gonna care. So I played in the league with Fu, Elton,
Yeah.
Mantika, and like a couple of other like Hmong like cats.
Yeah, I think fucking Fu was talking to me about that.
And I fucked them up.
That's dirty. I know you would have to give me in that league.
I
What
want,
was
like,
it, a 6
bro,
man?
I won like $500.
Oh, for real?
It was like a $50 buy. No, it was like a 12-man league, and I won like. But I was just upset because it wasn't winner take all.
Oh,
so it
they
was like-
split it.
It was like no, so I got like
It
the
was like first place,
majority
second
or
place?
whatever, and then second place got like 150, and then third place got their money back. So I was upset, but I mean I still got $500, so I wasn't really tripping.
Yeah. So what was it? You got like a 450 profit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have
Just
not.
fucked them up.
I've not won a fantasy football league yet, and
But I won like 3.
I've been playing since 2019.
You might just suck.
I tried getting to like
No, it's just-
I tried to get into fantasy basketball, and it was like those like ones online. And I
That's a
fucking
lot
stopped
to
playing.
I feel like
up
that's hard to
I was
keep
like,
up with.
Fuck that.
No, my fantasy football is just like every single year, you know, I have a good team and like I'll make the playoffs or I'll be one game short of the playoffs, and it's like it's just gambling, you know. Like sometimes your team does good and sometimes they do bad. Even when you have
Luck
the
of the
good
draw,
fucking
bro.
player, the greatest. I can have the number 1 players in every position. Probably wouldn't win it, you know.
Well, do you not see that thing that comes out every week? It's like this was the best fantasy lineup like you could have started.
Yeah,
And it's like, what are the odds that you're going to have all those fucking players in?
yeah.
Exactly.
Not likely. A lot of them get drafted in the first round or.
Have you guys ever
then you got
gambled?
those
Have you gambled? Have you
sleepers,
actually gambled like at a casino before?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I haven't.
either. How was it? You like it?
Tahoe.
Is it addicting?
When it comes to gambling like that, like I know like my limit. Like I'll hit and I'll for real stop. I'll like dip out. You know what I mean? But when it comes to like sports betting, no.
That makes
No.
sense.
I'm like 100 here, 100 there. Fuck! Next week, 100 here, 100 there. Fuck! And then bam, you finally hit and it gives you that rush. And then you like make up for all like the money that you had
Yeah.
lost. But you're sure you're like, I'm gonna hit again. And then you don't. And you're like, fuck.
I feel like sports betting is a little bit less more gambly than it is for actual games like at slots and shit. Because it's
I don't
legit
know,
like
bro. You put 250 on black on roulette and you're watching that shit spin.
For real,
and you're
like,
like,
it's
let's
like,
go.
goddamn. like it takes some type of knowledge and skill to be like, I feel like it's like, you know what I'm saying, like the Cowboys. are
That's the
score
rush,
this
though,
much,
low
yeah,
key.
that's facts.
Because even if you only put like $10 on a game, because what I usually do,
I feel like it's the same with poker too. Like if you were good at poker, I would.
Okay,
never
so
do
I,
poker
I'm
too,
in
but-
like Yahoo. Yeah, I do Yahoo Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
So they have like daily betting, and right now I think I added like, since I started doing it, I put like $5 on my balance, right? Like on that,
Sitting there.
yeah. So I'll
he's like chump change, you know?
yeah.
$5.
Just because I don't want to, yeah. So I'll do like 25-cent things or dollar entries, 25-cent entries, you know. And you put in like a lineup for who the players that I get. It's pretty much like you pick a team.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most points, you get placed from like.
It's like a single game
So there's
parlay
like
and
first
shit.
place. So there's like a 500 people one or like a 2,000 one, 20,000 one, and I do that one right there. And I usually try to do the cheaper ones like 25 cents or $1, and
Because then if you hit, though, you get
get more than yeah, because it's like $500 to first. But sometimes it's more than one person that gets first, so they split it up evenly, and then
Dude,
second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7 days. So all kind of.
I was at when I was at the Cowboys game, the dude that was sitting right next to me put in like a $20 parlay. So that just means like a player parlay. So that just means against the Colts and the Cowboys, he had Dalton Schultz like over like 3 receptions. He had CeeDee Lamb like over like 50 yards. He had like Tony Pollard over 2 touchdowns. He
Yeah.
had like Zeke touchdown. And out those $20, everything hit.
So how much?
So
did you
it was like, so you know when when Zeke scored that touchdown at the end and ran the kettlebell, it hit. And like
He
the
got
whole
paid.
game, he was showing me like, this is all we need. This is all we need. This is all we need. And he had hit everything. And all I needed was a Ezekiel Elliott touchdown. And we're just watching. Zeke gets it, scores. I start going crazy with him because he put a $25
dollar
parlay in and he won $12,000.
God.
And
damn.
I was right next to him, and we were going fucking crazy. And he's legit like, I'm leaving. Like, I'm going back to Texas Live, and that's where we were at. And I was like, bro, like, have fucking fun. Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
bro, $12,000 right next to him. He started going crazy, and like, the chick that he was with, like, knew too. So she was going crazy, like, holy fuck. And I was right there with him too, like, oh my fucking God. Like, I cannot believe it.
What?
12 racks.
That's like the
insane.
rush that you talk about. You know, you put money on the bet, hoping.
And it's
to win
like
it.
$25.
Imagine,
like, you know what I mean? It's $25.
Imagine your bet does hit and you win 12, 15, 100. I see crazy shit. I follow that BR betting and shit. You know,
Bro,
I see crazy hits all the time.
Yeah.
On
this
that.
is what I was saying. One day,
Imagine getting one of those hits and you're just like, what the like
Dude.
that rush, that moment, that adrenaline that you're gonna get, like you
I
just
put
get paid.
I put in a $50 parlay one time, and I had like a bunch of like people scoring or whatever to win like $2,400, everybody scored, but fucking Damian Pierce on the Texans, and I had bet it all on the morning games, so everything had hit, and that game was like the last fucking morning game, and I just needed one more dude to score, and if he would have scored, I would have won 2,400.
Yeah.
But he fucking didn't score, so I didn't.
So with the parlays, if your predictions don't hit, like all of them don't hit, then you don't fucking you lose your 50.
You could cash out.
Cash out what?
Like you could cash out.
So
Like, you
say
could cash
like-
out earlier,
Say like
and I would have won like 600.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck no, I'm gonna let it
so
ride.
say he plays 5 bets, right?
Yeah.
And
Let's
1,
say
2,
4 of
3,
them
and
hit.
4 of them are hit, right? And
Yeah.
the 5th one hasn't hit yet. So the 5th one, if that one hits, you'll get like
The
You'll get
make
like
a full
5,000
amount.
bucks.
Yeah.
But say that one, this one hasn't gone on yet, right? And you
Yeah.
have 4 that have hit. They'll
you
let you
probably
cash
want-
out at like
yeah,
half of it.
half? Oh, okay.
So you can
It's
say, I'll got
usually less than half because it goes on an odds base.
Yeah.
however
'Cause it's
much
like
it
this
is.
is the odds right here, but then if you hit this, that's what brings in the
Yeah. So if you
extra
like,
odds.
so in terms of like basketball, like if
It's
you
just
like,
taking the risk.
Yeah, if you like
Yeah.
fucking bet on a fucking bench player to score over,
Get
like,
some money or
25
get shit,
whatever the
yeah.
fuck, like, that's,
Exactly.
like, more
So
odds than it would give you.
that's
more
why
money.
the player parlays are so like prevalent, because it's like you already know Derrick Henry's gonna rush in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
You know Patrick Mahomes is gonna throw for a touchdown, but that's why the odds are so low.
Derrick Henry not
So-
lately. You fucking have him in fantasy.
So a bunch of people will bet those, but you gotta bet like
The crazy
20 of
shit.
the like
Yeah.
for sure bets in
Yeah.
order to get any type of money.
Yeah.
But if you took like a bunch of people who are underdogs to score,
Yeah.
like there's people that legit when we played the Packers that bet on Christian Watson to score like over 2 touchdowns. That shit was probably like fucking plus like 1,500. So that means if you bet 100, you won 1,500. And there's people that bet that and they won that.
That's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. It never happens.
Yeah.
But
Well,
then
if
that
it
Usually
does-
the people who are betting are people that got that kind of money to
Yeah.
fucking play stupid
That makes
bets,
sense.
you know? If you had to place a stupid bet to win a
Yeah,
lot of
stupid
money.
Stupid amount of money.
Because there's not,
Or you just
the
gotta
odds are
know.
not likely you place that stupid bet, you're going to win a bunch. That's,
I look, you gotta take a piss. What
dude,
the
I
fuck
high
do?
key got to take a piss. Excuse me.
Quick fucking
I got
bathroom break.
next and we'll go downstairs. We're already going for an hour on this one?
Yeah, I mean we could after
Oh,
you guys come
fuck.
back, we can like close off the podcast. So.
Fuck, bro, I got tired.
I did hit one time. So I bet $100 and I won 600. And that shit was fun.
You guys going to LA for reals?
I don't even know if we're going anymore.
I feel like that. You know, you feel like the warmness of the alcohol like rushes through your body. That's like that stage I'm at now.
I was literally just thinking, I was like, who the fuck is this show?
Our guest, maybe, like, sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of buzzed now, like, officially. We're out, let's go. Proud of this. Where we going in there? Because at 11 is like when it gets craggy. Not saying we gotta be there, but that's when it's like,
Yeah.
shit. We don't gotta pay to get in.
You see if I saw the $10 that you gave me actually? Oh damn, I do.
We don't gotta pay to get in there for real.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's empty, bro. That scared the fuck out of me.
You've been doing that a lot.
We really
tonight.
killed a 24 pack. I'm proud of us.
You've been doing that a lot tonight.
Sorry. Make the noise all the time.
Yeah, we did. We did kill that.
You remember that noise? You remember that face I used to make that you were fucking like, you would laugh at all the time? And the fucking noise? You're like,
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Like that.
fuck.
Maury wanted to go.
Alright, back from the bathroom break.
No.
He ain't going out. We're not doing nothing. We're not
Okay, we're good. Alright,
What do you want to do?
Aaron looks sleepy.
Bro, I got.
That's so much to do.
I got a lot of shit I gotta do tomorrow.
I feel like I got smacked in the face, bro.
We'll get smacked again and wake up.
Thanks.
Give me a shot.
Damn.
All right.
Damn. Say less. Oh,
We
got
got
Hennessy
Henny down
downstairs,
there. We
bro.
got E&J.
Not Henny.
We got some Tito's down there.
he's bluffing.
There's not Tito's on there.
We'll find some.
Alright, we're back from a break. That was cool. Cool little pee break. What?
Damn.
Good? That was
the beer.
bro, yeah.
Aaron hasn't said
Hey,
nothing in about
you know
40
what?
minutes.
If you
Bro,
could
I'm
have,
telling
if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Superpower?
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, I have Spider-Man's powers.
No,
you.
one.
No, one super.
What do you mean
One.
one?
So you can either
Power.
shoot webs or you could have spider sense. You could climb on walls. You can't have all of it.
What? That's all bullshit.
Nope. I said one.
Immortality.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you want to live forever?
I would have immortality.
Just get bored.
Everybody you know too would just like.
Invisibility. I think it's pretty cool.
I feel like flying is pretty cool.
Flying. I think flying would be like the most like holy fuck.
Be pretty dangerous though. Have you seen the movie Chronicle?
Yeah. Fucking love
Oh,
that
that's a
movie.
good ass movie.
Yeah, like they start flying. and
Straight
I think one of them gets struck by lightning,
No, he.
but he
kinda
brings the
tele-
lightning.
Yeah.
But
I would want the power that Professor X has. What is that? Telekinesis?
The hell reminds me of a superhero movie. It was like,
He's like, I got
two
anything.
girls, one cup. You know what to do.
Who he's like, I got blades that'll cut through diamonds.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not wearing any diamonds.
I fucking love that movie.
He's like, we have people that can walk through
Through walls.
walls.
We
We have people who think they can walk through walls.
what's that?
It's like a parody movie.
I
Like it's like one of
could've
a
sworn you've
super
seen
movie
it.
with Drake
Yeah.
with Drake Bell, and it's like the
I've only-
The
dragonfly.
dragonfly.
I've only seen the part where
Remember he throws the knife at him and he catches it. He's like, it's easier than it looks. And then he fucking
no, he
nail
shoots the
gun.
nail gun.
And then he shoots the nail gun at Kevin
Yeah.
Hart. Yeah.
No, I think the funniest. I seen the movie. The funniest part is where him and that girl break up. I think, and then the little air flying thing. He sees him, and then he sees
He's
one,
like, no.
one of them
It's
getting
funny because
fucked.
it's like he's like walking down the street and it's like, oh, but and it's like first he sees a couple kissing or like holding hands, and then there's like a bed on the side of the street and they're
And
just
they're
legit just fucking, and then he just sees like the fucking little balloons shit like they're fucking too. Fucking love that movie.
So immortality.
I don't know
said
about
yours.
immortality. Now that
I
you
said
guys say
invisibility would
that,
be cool.
I don't
Nah,
think.
you gotta stick with it.
No. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm stuck with it forever, bro.
No, I don't
You
know.
have it now.
I could take this into some deep
Try it.
water, but I won't.
Just
Go
say
ahead.
the power. Don't go
No,
out
no,
deep.
no. Yeah. No, I meant on James' answer. I already said mine.
Yeah, I was
said
saying
telekinesis.
telekinesis.
Like what
Actually,
Professor
yeah,
X said.
I don't think
Like
his
hypnotizing
isn't
people.
telekinesis. It's just he can read minds.
No, it's not.
telekinesis.
It's not telekinesis.
Yes,
what does he lift
he
up?
has the
what
power.
does he bend?
What?
He can put thoughts into you and make you do shit, and like you could also read your mind and shit. Actually, that's kind of whack.
Does
Never mind.
the force count as a superpower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I would
Force,
want that.
I want. You know what? I don't want Magneto's.
Magnetos.
Yeah,
I would
like the
have
power to like bend metal and all that shit.
I would have Scott's.
Cyclops?
Cyclops. Yeah. Fire.
Thought you talk about Ant-Man.
You know
Oh my
what?
God.
Fuck, man. There's so many fucking superpowers.
Telekinesis, I feel like it'd be pretty broad. Like, I could make myself fly with telekinesis, technically.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you know what? Not take it back. Yeah, I'll take telekinesis.
Because you would just think of it like fucking lifting yourself and shit.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
So
I'll
many,
go with
so many
telekinesis.
superpowers, huh?
Yeah,
So-
facts.
If you could be one superhero, who would you be?
Spider-Man.
Oh, I would want Batman's belt.
Superman. I thought it was obvious.
Iron Man's chest. I don't know.
I'd be Superman for sure. If I could be one superhero. You could fly, strong, fast. Fuck.
That's facts.
I mean, you could be Batman too if you want all his money. You know?
No, fuck Batman.
Go to strip clubs, fucking shut them down and
Do
shit.
you guys remember that voiceover too with the Batman, the DC?
Oh.
He's like,
Oh, the
they're
actual
talking to
cartoons?
Batman. They're like, what do you know? Do you even know? Do you even have superpowers? What do you know how to do? He's like, I know how to cash a check. And then they're talking, and then Wonder Woman walks out the door. They're like, hold on, look, and they're checking her out. He's like, that must be jelly, cause jam don't shake like that.
I'm fucking weak.
Fuck.
Was that in the
Have you
bad?
seen the Wonder Woman movie?
The original one?
No, the one that came out like Wonder
Oh,
Woman
1984? Yeah, that one's shit.
Dog shit.
Yeah, I hate
I've
that
never
movie.
seen a movie such worse as that one. That was horrible.
The original
I
was
did not
pretty
watch
good.
it,
The one,
But she's fine.
she was
Yeah,
Gal
she's
Gadot.
beautiful, but that movie is dog water.
Shout out to you, Gal Gadot. She was fine.
What's like the worst movie you've seen and you're like, why the fuck did I?
Wonder Woman 1984.
Us.
Us? Bro?
What's
The one,
that
with the one that's directed by Jordan Peele?
Yeah, that movie sucked
For
balls.
real?
It was so bad.
For real?
It was super retarded.
What about Nope? Did you see Nope yet?
Bleep that out. I said the wrong word. That was a super stupid movie.
Oh, okay.
What do you say?
I don't know. I didn't
Don't
hear
say it again.
I didn't hear
Say it again. We'll believe it. Right there. One.
Retarded.
I was
That's
joking.
okay.
Why'd
You
you
can-
say it?
You can say that one.
No, you
God,
can't.
I'm just kidding.
Anyways, that one movie from fucking that it was Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg. It just came
Oh,
out.
Best Friends?
Best Friends.
Yeah, that shit
That
was
shit
dog
was
water.
fucking terrible.
Andrew Santino?
Worst movie
He
I've
was
ever
funny in it.
seen.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, it was cool, but
I don't
that
know,
shit was
actually.
terrible. What was up talking about movies?
I know what I'm saying. Sports movies. But
I
mean,
love it.
say it.
What about the best movies you guys have ever seen?
Loki
Right.
talked about this already.
Yeah, we did.
Just say
If you
yours. Just
fucking
you can say
watch
yours,
it, yeah,
but
you
we're
can
not
say
going to say
yours.
ours.
What did you say?
I don't know. There's a lot of good ones.
What did you say?
I said my top 5 dead ass.
Oh, yeah, good.
I had Step Brothers.
What? It's funny.
Nostalgia.
Are we talking about funny
Nostalgia,
movies?
No,
you
yeah, that's why I said
motherfucker.
it's
I said
personal.
your fucking favorite movies. God damn.
Yeah. Prop
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting's
Good Will
amazing.
Hunting.
Step
is a good
Brothers.
Not in the same.
Air Bud. I'm
Just,
fucking
just say your. Just say
I
your.
want to
favorite.
hear your guys'. I did not hear.
I said like
Listen to the
I
fucking
put like Dark
podcast.
Knight up there, bro. Dark Knight.
Actually, we didn't even say our talk because both
Yeah,
you guys
'cause
like,
we were
I'm
just
not
like,
even ready. Oh my god.
I wasn't. I'm not even ready right now.
Okay, fine. I would say Good Will Hunting's really good. I'll
Yeah,
throw
Good
that
Will
one
Hunting
in
is
my
a good
top
really
5.
movie.
That movie's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I would say Harsh Times. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Christian Bale and
I've never seen it.
it's a really. I like that movie. It's one of my favorite.
Yeah, it's
Why'd you look like that? You're
Have you
like,
seen it, Aaron?
No, but it's what you like.
I recommend you guys watch it. It's about these two homies. One of them was like
When
in the special forces. It's a long time ago.
did I ask?
I knew you were
you're
gonna fucking
stupid,
do
bro.
it.
Okay. you
It's
guys-
getting to that point in the
Watch it on your
podcast.
own.
We need to fucking cut it off soon.
Okay. Harsh Times. I would say 300's in there. I love that.
Oh,
movie.
really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
That's
good
good
choice.
one.
That's
I
a good
love,
pick.
I
That's
love
a good pick.
300. That's
Hold.
Isn't it this? Spark?
Tonight we die in hell.
Have you seen Meet the Spartans?
Yes,
Bro,
I never seen
He's
Spark.
like, yeah, that's a good one.
he's all, sir, your sword is digging into my back.
It's not my sword.
I've never seen this part.
Don't be coming up in my kitchen with that
Wait,
weak
so
ass
Ninja Spartans
shit.
is a parody movie of
Yeah.
300?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then one of his soldiers is dying. He's like, it's a beautiful death. He's dying, blood coming out of his mouth. He's like, it's actually not that attractive.
Okay, so then 300 and then what?
I would say A Bronx Tale. I don't know if you guys.
That's a
seen
good one.
I
Bronx
love
Tale?
That's a
movie.
great one.
I love that
Damn.
movie.
I've never seen it.
You know,
He's gonna say the Notebook or some shit.
American Me is up there with it.
Loving basketball.
Americans, alright.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't think I
I
have.
kind of like
favorite
movies that
movie.
have like meaning to them. You know, like life lesson to it.
Oh,
Okay, so
aren't
you
you
watch like actual like
fucking
cult
a
classics? Do
movie
you watch like
fucking
do you have
reviewer
you watched
and
like
shit?
Godfather and shit like that?
So I actually do
Like
Rotten
Pulp
Tomatoes.
Fiction?
I like Pulp Fiction actually
Yeah,
too.
Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction's
I heard
pretty
it's a
good.
good one too. Yeah, or like The Shining.
I don't like Pulp Fiction.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
I feel like it's all over the place. Like there's not.
That's the point.
That's a bad
It
point.
makes you feel fucking dumb.
Nah, it's
A lot of people are just gonna be like, God damn.
I don't know, and that's a movie that like everyone like is all fucking geeked over.
Is Pulp Fiction the one with
John
John
Travolta,
Travolta.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis is in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
holy
And what's his
shit.
name?
What about Die Hard? Is Bruce
Bruce
Willis?
Willis. Yeah, I'm sure.
I fucking love action movies. That's why.
You know
Like
what?
I like fucking Mission Impossible.
That made me think.
Braveheart. Fuck.
Oh, I've never heard.
Gladiator.
Gladiator. Gladiator's
Never
good.
seen any.
Gladiator's better than Braveheart. I like
Yes.
Braveheart just because the way he goes out is fucking.
Yeah. What's that one movie with Mel Gibson? It's back in like
The Patriot.
yes.
That one's great.
Give me that one.
Yeah, I already know what you're talking about. I like that.
I
Bro,
feel like he's
that
a
one
movie
was
buff.
fucking
You're like a
amazing.
movie buff, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like you be watching movies actually.
I've heard all these movies, but I've never seen them.
Yeah, I've
You
never
should
seen
I know
watch
the
'em.
speech from fucking
With who
Braveheart.
was
Yeah.
his son?
Oh, it's Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Bro,
Damn.
the Patriot is fucking raw as fuck.
He's a sav in that movie.
Is it better than fucking Top Gun Maverick?
Ooh, that's a
Are you talking about the new Top Gun?
yeah.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah,
I,
I
haven't
think
seen it. I haven't
I haven't
seen
seen
it.
any
So
of the Top Gun
Me
movies.
either.
You don't have to watch.
It's-
I
I
don't
think it's
I mean the
definitely
old one,
better.
but the
We
new one
already
is
talked about
fucking
this. I
good.
don't fuck with Tom Cruise like that.
I fucking love Tom Cruise. I feel like his like.
That I'm Tom Cruise.
I like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. He's funny.
Oh my god, I forgot all about Tropic Thunder.
dragon.
Wait, is Tropic Thunder the one with Robert
When he's
Robert
black,
Downey Jr.
yes,
and he's
exactly.
black?
Hey, how about
He's like, "What do you mean, you people?" And the other guy's like, "What do you mean, you people?"
how about Ben?
Wait, Tom
Ben
Cruise is in
Stiller?
that one?
Ben Stiller is a funny motherfucker. Like not a lot of people. Give
Nah,
him
he's
credit.
funny.
He's funny.
Oh, that made me think about Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball's a great one.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I feel like I've watched Dodgeball before. I just don't remember. Like what happened to that
Dodgeball
movie.
is a classic.
Yeah.
Like White Goodman, that's just like an original character. Like who came up with him? You know, like he's funny.
What about Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I like
I've
that
never
one.
seen that one.
Like
it's
classic
cool.
movies?
It's just kind of like an old movie.
Yeah, like classic 80s movies and shit.
I like that one. I like
Oh, Breakfast Club is good.
Have you guys seen what's it called? What's it called? Fuck.
You lying.
Dazed and Confused.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a
I like that movie. I just wish they would have got more into like a party, more fucked up, more, you know.
What about Project X?
They got turned in that movie.
Yeah, facts.
That's like the old, that really happened too, didn't it?
I'm surprised you didn't say
Not as big,
Pineapple
though.
Express.
Not as big.
That's all you and Aaron used to fucking talk about. You ruined the
Pineapple
mood
Express?
for me. I've already brought that up on a pod.
When they knock on the door at Ted's house and they're like, "Who is it?" And what did he say? I forget the name he said.
Ted's house.
Yeah,
Is
not
it-
Ted. Red. Sorry, Red's house.
Oh,
When they come in the next day after camping, they're like, "Who is it?" And he's like,
Bruce.
Bruce.
What?
Bruce.
when I
Who the
knocked,
fuck is Bruce?
when I knocked earlier and I would answer, he said, "Who is it?" I was gonna say that Bruce, but I forgot the name that he said. I would say,
You remember
Hey,
30
you know,
minutes or less?
You know what's his name is in Pineapple Express? Bad Friends.
Bobby Lee?
Yeah, he's in the
I
movie.
think you're right.
Were you like
He's
Bobby
in the
Lee?
movie.
Yeah, Bobby Lee's funny as
Yeah, I
fuck.
fucking love Bobby
"Who's
Lee.
that?"
He's an Asian dude that's like hella funny. Isn't he like
He's
in...
Korean. Relax.
He's Asian.
Is that the one that's?
He is Korean. He's
I
South
seen
Korean.
it. I seen
Yeah,
a
he's Asian.
Yeah,
I'm
it's that
joking.
one. Yeah,
what TikTok,
yeah.
and he's like,
He got brutally molested.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
god,
like,
yeah.
he was like, I was molested
And
by
then, like, the fucking-
someone with with autism, and they're like, and they start laughing.
Yeah,
He's
this
like,
is-
no, why'd you laugh? He's
Yeah,
like, I'm
for
sorry, it just caught me off guard. It's like, okay, I'm gonna say it again.
He was like, I was brutally molested.
Yeah, he said no, but he said it like this. He said, I'm gonna say it again, but if you laugh,
Laugh,
I'm walking
I'm
out.
gonna
Okay,
leave.
okay, let me get. They get settled in. They're like, okay. So when I was 13 years old, I was
9.
brutally molested, and they're
Yeah,
like,
he's like, why would you say
he lied.
brutally?
You can't say brutally. Like, okay, look, fine, all right, but I'm gonna say it one more time. If you guys laugh, I'm not gonna come. I'm gonna walk out.
You know what, James?
Yeah,
We've
okay.
seen it. Now we understand.
But what if they haven't seen it? This is
Yeah.
good humor for them.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I
Well,
I
maybe
can't-
they haven't seen it.
I
You
can't.
remember 30 Minutes or Less though?
That
That's
movie's
a funny
stupid
one.
as fuck.
You don't like
I thought
that
it was
movie?
funny as fuck.
There's
You want to know what the
parts-
passcode is?
There's parts that are funny.
The what?
You know what the passcode is?
696969.
Oh,
Pimps don't cry.
I've never seen that
Well,
movie.
that's
Honestly,
a good
the
one.
funniest part of that movie is like when they're in the van and they're spying on them. And they're talking about their salon,
yeah.
and then he's like, "So what you're gonna have to do? So we're gonna have like code words, and if they want a blowjob or a hand job or something, so we're gonna have you take him back there, and he's like, and blow him." He's like, "No."
Hey, no, me and Aaron talk about this all the time, but the other guys, tell me the other guys is hilarious.
It's funny.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, it's funny. There's
You're
just
a
funnier
bitch.
movies out there.
And for the
What's
bushes.
a funnier movie?
Scary movie.
Scary movie's
Which
funny.
one?
I feel like it's a classic. 1 and 2. Like they're always fucking hella funny.
Honestly, I can't remember. Like movies aren't funny these days.
I always like the running
You know
bait.
what? I saw this movie. Adam Sandler movies are fucking funny.
Oh, they're funny as fuck.
I don't care what anybody says. Adam Sandler. I saw this movie. It's one of his newer ones. I forgot what it is, but it's
The
on
Do-Over?
Netflix. It's where
Do-Over's
his
funny.
daughter's gonna
Yeah,
get
that's
married.
funny.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
No,
With,
Which
with,
one?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. Yeah.
I
did
didn't
not
even
like
see that one. I didn't watch that one.
That shit.
watch that one either.
I just hate when he does that accent.
I liked Hustle.
I hate that. I hated that one.
You hated Hustle?
Cause his accent, I can't stand it.
Let's talk about
I can't stand that Boston
Uncut
accent.
Gems. That
or the
movie.
New York.
Oh, I heard that
Oh.
movie's fire.
Julia Fox.
My bad. I'm thinking of Uncut Gems that I
Uncut
don't like.
You didn't like
Gems.
Uncut Gems?
I didn't like
The
it.
accent, bro. I hate
No,
the accent.
I didn't like it. It sucked so bad.
What?
But nah, she's. Yeah,
It's like, wasn't Kevin Garnett in that movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
that movie sucked.
What'd you think about Julia Fox?
Hustle was trash though.
Who's Julia Fox?
That was bad. That was a bad movie.
I didn't care for it either.
Yeah.
He needs to just stay funny.
It was a good story, but
Y'all some bitches.
that
Wait,
was
is
bad.
Uncut
Gems
Gems
was the
that
shit.
one scene where he's like, "Holy shit, I'm about to come"? That one? Like he's fucking like has that fucking
Yeah, because he's about to hit on
yeah,
his bed. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I never seen it.
Julia Fox, the
Who's
chicken
Julia
Uncut
Fox?
Gems.
Yeah, that was
The movie
ridiculous.
sucked. I'm not talking about the girls.
I'm asking you though about her.
Who's Julia Fox?
Yeah, who's
All
Julia
right,
Fox?
man. Fucking forget
His
it.
mistress in that movie. His
Oh yeah.
She bad?
yes.
Damn.
See.
I didn't like the movie overall.
Hype.
Yeah. You didn't like Hustle though? You're a bitch.
It was a good little come up, but I don't think it was like that good.
I liked it.
That makes sense.
You guys ever seen Hardball?
Is that the baseball movie
Keanu
with the stats and
Reeves.
shit?
And he teaches,
That's Moneyball.
he
Moneyball.
teaches the kids from the
Wait,
project.
Keanu Reeves is in that movie?
Oh,
G baby.
Oh, I forgot all about John Wick.
Wait, Moneyball wasn't.
said
that-
John Wick
no,
earlier.
It wasn't.
You
It wasn't
did?
Keanu Reeves.
What?
Moneyball was with.
No, I
Brad
said
Pitt.
Moneyball
I
is
said
Brad
he
Pitt and
was-
Jonah,
that's
Jonah
Moneyball.
Hill.
Oh yeah,
That's Moneyball.
I never said
Not
anything about
Hardball.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
yeah.
I said Keanu Reeves.
Hey, John
Okay,
Wick
I'm
is
fucking
tight.
confused.
I haven't
John
seen
Wick
it.
is sick.
I haven't
bro.
seen any
I
of
love the
John Wick.
action in that movie.
You haven't seen any John
Dude,
Wick?
watch the first one.
I heard
It's, like,
they're really
so
good.
fucking
Watch
good.
all of
Bro,
them, bro. All
They're
of them
so
are-
good.
heard
The
they're
fourth
good.
one's coming out soon.
Yeah,
I just seen the
facts.
previews. I'm hyped.
Yeah, fucking
John
love
Wick is the shit.
I do want to
I'm not
watch
gonna
the
lie.
new Avatar though. That
I
was
don't. I
raw
heard
as
that shit
fuck.
was terrible.
I heard that
No,
if they don't
Way
sell
Water?
if they don't sell like they are expected to, they're not gonna make another one.
It's
Well,
not
they
gonna be-
spent
it's not gonna be nothing
1.5 billion making it.
It's not gonna be anything nearly from the last one. I guarantee you that.
How many is there? This is the third
Okay,
one.
the thing is,
The
the
second one,
The second? I thought they had
Yeah.
more than
Nah.
no.
Avatar, the blue people one.
the first one was good though, right?
Yeah, it was.
First one was great.
It was like before its time type shit with like the graphics and
Yeah,
the
because
cinematography and all that.
because the reason why they didn't make fucking Avatar 2 for like 10 years was because technology hasn't like fucking advanced far
like
enough.
the
to,
way the director and the producer wanted to make it, like they didn't have the technology to like make it how they wanted to.
yeah. So then
I still thought it was a great movie. I loved it.
You
Yeah,
saw
on
it
top
already?
of-
Way
on-
of Water?
Oh no, I thought you were talking
the
about the
original
last
one.
one.
On top of the great story, the technological like advance they used techniques they used was like so fucking good. Like
Well,
towards,
and
like,
plus,
the
I don't
effects and
think
stuff.
the whole alien thing like it was not new, but it was how can I say it, like a modern, very modern. Like you can very believe that can happen like
Yeah.
within the
That's
next couple years.
True.
But no, I definitely want to see the next one.
Yeah, me too. I do. It was pretty good. And like the graphics that they were showing in there in that movie, the VFX and shit was like crazy. Like those, like the people in that fucking movie look real almost.
Yeah.
Like with the hair and the water and all that shit.
Yeah, CGI, bro.
Yeah, CGI is crazy.
You know they fuck it. They fuck through their hair.
Yeah.
They what?
What?
Yeah, there's a
They
scene in
Oh,
Avatar
they
where they
fuck
like
through their hair.
connect through
Yeah,
their
they
hair.
interconnect their hair, and that's basically them fucking.
Yeah, they have sex.
It's actually like a spiritual connection. It's deeper than that, but alright.
So what
Yeah.
happens when they pull their dick out and put it in their pussy?
They don't do
What?
that.
Like what
They don't have
happens when that happens?
genitals.
Can you say that louder into the mic, please?
I don't think they have genitals. Like because they're
They just-
aliens.
they just got
right? They're
hair.
blue people. They just have the hair.
It's more like a spiritual like connection intertwined
Fuck
type
that.
bullshit.
He's always like,
That's what he did. He fucked that hair.
Keep
That's
that
basically what he did.
Yeah, keep that spiritual
He has some big hair.
shit. Oh, your hair's so tight.
dude, don't fucking do that. Holy fuck.
No, that's whoever thought of that to like for that to be the sexual intercourse. That's a little.
I think
It's
it was
kinda
just supposed to
smart,
be like on a
low-key.
deeper meaning.
If you
though.
think about it, like with vines and shit,
What?
like with vines, you know what I mean? Like when vines from other
Tree
trees like
vines.
intertwine, like the roots and shit, like they'll grow and they'll intertwine with other tree roots, and it's like those trees grow together. So I think it was kind of like something like that.
it was like deeper meaning.
Yeah.
The whole movie's just supposed to be a big like
Could've
deeper
fooled me.
meaning towards everything. Like, it's like white people coming to a fucking planet and like taking over and trying to get their material.
It's like colonizing and all
yeah,
that bullshit.
colonizing.
Again.
The whole movie was about like colonization and shit.
I didn't look at it as white people. I thought of it as humans.
Well,
It was
first
like
of all,
Earth.
we were like 11
No, but
years
it's
old
like
when
a-
it came
it's
out.
like a-
So
Well,
Yeah,
I still think about that like
Yeah,
right now.
well, Avatar, like people, the blue people were supposed to represent people like indigenous people who like were there first.
Why don't we just look at it as fucking humans and aliens?
Have you guys
everything
seen?
always has a deeper meaning.
Yeah, of course. Why do you think it's such a good movie? It's like regarded as like a good movie because.
But
of the
I'm
story.
just saying. If we saw fucking a planet right now with aliens on it and we try to colonize it, you telling me they're gonna try and look at it as like how?
I hope we would fuck them aliens.
Well,
up,
that's
to
why
be
because
honest.
that's why
well,
it's fiction.
yeah, I do too.
That's why it's
America.
fiction.
You know what I mean?
That's why it's called science fiction, bro.
in that case, I just say this planet. Like,
Hey, what if we could like fuck aliens up? Like, what if we get to a planet and like we're like, oh,
what if we
can
have to team up with
fuck
like
them
Russia
up?
and China?
Huh?
What if we have to team up with Russia and China? to do
Yeah,
that? That'd be
That's
crazy.
basically Armageddon, ain't it?
No, because that's to stop a meteor from hitting
But
Earth.
it's the same purpose. So like, we all gotta link up
Like
to
a greater
defeat
enemy,
one greater
like,
enemy.
to go
Like,
one
have you ever
greater
heard like the enemy of my enemy is my
My
friend?
friend, yes.
Yeah. It's like it would be like that.
The enemy of my enemy.
Is my friend.
Yes.
So it's like if we had beef, but then we both had beef for Aaron, we would have to gang up on Aaron because
You're my enemy. He's your enemy.
yeah,
We're friends.
yeah,
Yeah. Good job. I'm glad you could do that.
yeah,
Good
something
job.
like that.
He said 2
Oh,
plus 2.
this
That's
is
one
for-
semester at community, clubs community, my friends.
This is for them. I know. I already. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
he already knows, bro.
Okay.
But no, yeah.
Have
if
you
we
guys-
could fuck them up, would y'all want to fuck them up?
I would throw it down with an alien.
Well, it just
I
depends
would,
on how
I
they
would
fuck.
rather
depends.
try to get to know them first, see if
Yeah.
they're, about it.
He's right. Why are we talking about all
Exactly. Why would we have
Why
to
would
fuck
they
them up?
think
Maybe.
violence first? Let's
maybe-
see
Alright,
if they're
aliens,
not
alright,
hostile
alright.
first, and then
Yeah.
Let's say we pull up, fucking Elon Musk lands.
like they
and
fucking
he's
charge
like,
my ass, I'm gonna hit.
and
him
he's
with
like,
the-
"What's up?" And they do that, like they pull up on us, and then Elon Musk comes back and he's like, "Hey, they pulled up on us."
Then that's his
But-
fault.
But
Why?
we
Maybe-
could probably take them. Like, would y'all want to go and fuck some aliens up?
What if they got like plasma guns? We can't do nothing against.
Yeah,
that.
but we got some fucking AK fucking Morty.
That is
fucking
not gonna
motherfucking
stand up against like a
47s.
fucking.
Have you
I
guys
don't
seen the
know what they
movie?
got.
Have you guys seen the movie Signs with Mel Gibson?
So
I
I
heard that
know
movie
exactly
was
what you're
ass.
talking about, but I've never seen it.
I like it. No, it's about aliens.
I think we need to start judging this fucking movie.
It's about aliens.
This movie taste.
It's
Right.
about
That reminds me
aliens.
of the scary movie when.
That's
they
what the
hide,
movie's.
they
That's what
pee in
that.
their mouth.
That's what that movie's based off of. That's what they're making fun of. The
Yeah,
movie's
Oh,
I
you
know.
don't say.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love the fucking running gags in Scary Movie. Like in Scary Movie 2, that guy with the fucked up hand.
It's
Like
my
it-
strong hand.
What are you trying to get at though about signs?
This is about the alien movie.
So Elder's saying that. Okay.
Yeah, I had to think about. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just like okay, whatever. Who cares? I was just saying, like, okay, yeah, we have AK-47s, but the aliens in that movie, their weakness or whatever was water.
Oh, for real?
So what if, you know, you can't just say, yeah, we got AKs, we got guns, we got ammunition. It's going to kill them. Like, what if they're not affected by that kind of stuff, you know?
We have to find out what the weakness is.
What
It's gonna take a lot of lives to find out a weakness.
Facts.
I wouldn't be the first one. I might be like the 4th or 6th wave.
Send one at a time.
But it might not even be the 4th or 6th wave. It might take like years. That's like the movie fucking Tomorrow, Edge of Tomorrow.
What if they were hella cool with us?
I was gonna say the Marine movie.
What?
You remember the Marine movie with John Cena?
She was
Yeah, that
ass.
sucked. I watched
cool
it,
and
and
I
I liked
watched
it
it
back then.
young.
The one it's about in L.A.
Oh, it's fucking literally called that, like some shit L.A.
What?
Like the chick from Fast and Furious is in it.
Yeah,
What are you
Yes.
guys
Letty.
talking about?
Letty.
What?
Who else is in it?
It's literally called like Battle for L.A. or some bullshit like that.
Battle for White House? Or
You're talking
Battle
about White House Down.
Okay, yeah. Fucking whatever the fuck that movie's in.
I think it's legit called Battle for L.A. or
I
some
think it is that.
bullshit like
Yeah, I
that.
think it is that.
man.
Anyways, their weakness is I want to say it's water.
It's an alien movie?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even know if the aliens that we'll face in the future will fucking have.
Be hostile or some bullshit. Oh, Battle Los Angeles. That's what
close
it's called.
enough.
It got a 37 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I like it.
It was cool, yeah.
How about the movie?
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go for it.
The movie where they fucking can't, it's the dude from The Office, John Krasinski, and they gotta be quiet.
Be
and
quiet.
They're not even
That's what
talking
it's
in that
called.
movie.
Be
Quiet
quiet.
Place?
Quiet Place.
Yes,
I
that movie you told
I
me.
haven't
Quiet
seen
Place?
that.
The first one's cool. I think they have a
haven't seen
second one coming out.
They did. No, they already came out.
There's
Yeah.
another alien movie by with Tom Cruise. Fucking funny
I
enough.
think that I'm Tom Cruise.
Edge of Tomorrow. It's
I
the one
haven't
where
seen that
like
one.
it's the one where like he lives over and over again. Like he like dies and he lives over and over
Have you
again.
seen,
because he gains
District
the
12?
powers. That
Sounds
one's
familiar.
crazy. District 9, you mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
this
I
is
think you're right.
different.
I think you're right.
But it's
yeah.
on Netflix. But have you seen what happened to Wednesday?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah, it's good. Jenna Ortega's fine as
I
fuck.
heard
seen
about. I heard about it.
We were talking about this. Jenna Ortega's fine as fuck. You watched it?
She's
Like-
in it.
Yes. Wednesday?
That's the main
What?
character.
No, what happened to Wednesday?
Oh, I think
It's a-
man, Wednesday
that's
like
a,
Wednesday.
It's a girl, right?
Addams.
She disappears or something, right?
No, so it's about a chick that is born in a society where like the world's overpopulated. I'm not spoiling anything because it's right in the beginning.
Okay.
She's born right in the beginning, and then so you can only have so many kids because there's not enough like food and shit and resources to
So
have
China.
more than like one kid. I didn't want to say it. You said it.
Damn.
But
I did say it. Yeah.
long story short, she ends up having, I don't even know what the word is, 7 triplets, like 7 twins, 7 chicks.
Like a centuplet.
That's I didn't even know the word. Anyways, so then each day one of them goes out, but each one has a certain day of the week when they can go out.
Mm-hmm.
And since they're twins or like whatever the fuck they are, like each one goes out that one day, and then they kind of are on that Black Mirror shit where they replay what happened the day before, so that they know what's going on. But then the movie goes off that, but it's a good ass movie. It's on Netflix. It's
Okay.
it's
I thought you were talking about Wednesday, like Wednesday
No.
Addams, the one that Jenna Ortega's
yeah,
in.
no.
And she's fine as fucking that one.
Okay,
But,
so this movie is not about aliens, but it just came to mind right now. Not right now, but one of like the top 5. Have you guys seen Apocalypto?
No.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I've never seen it, but I heard it's good.
That
I'm gonna
movie's
That's a good one.
hard.
watch
Like,
it.
he's hard.
Never
He's
seen that.
about it.
It's about like the Aztecs and Mayans or whatever, right? Yeah.
What about that other movie that's like about the kids who like film the alien?
Oh, the Chronicles or whatever.
No,
some
it's like
shit.
some
Film
other
the
one.
alien.
They're filming
E.T.?
on like a Sony, like an old Sony film. It's like, fuck, what the fuck?
The
was it
Witchware
Cloverfield?
Project.
called? No, it was
Have
like.
you guys seen Cloverfield? Are you talking about that one? Is that-
No, it was like
is
it
that
was
That
like
one was ass.
it was like very
Manhattan,
reminiscent.
right?
It was
Do they
very
have
I like
reminiscent.
that one. I
superpowers?
like that one.
Huh?
Do they have superpowers? Like they
No,
don't
they
get
don't.
superpowers?
So they like making horror films and they're trying to film
The
it on, like,
Witchware Project or
there
some
was a
bullshit like
Witchware
that.
Project, bro.
Paul.
What the fuck was it? It was called like fucking like.
You remember the Green Hornet?
Green Hornet, yeah.
That went hard when it came out.
I love Paul though. I love that movie.
Yeah, it's funny.
But no, I think it's
Motherfucking
something
titties.
like.
The Blair Witch Project.
There you
is-
go. Yeah.
No, that's a fucking horror film, and they went to the forest, and fucking supernatural shit happened.
That shit's scary.
And that
I've
shit
never
is
seen
scary
it.
as fuck.
I've never
Scared
seen
me,
it.
honestly.
The Blair Witch Project, yes. But the one I'm talking about is like they're like high school kids, and he asks like the girl to like film in it, like star in his film, like horror film or some shit, and they try to film a scene, and they end up fucking filming aliens and shit.
Oh.
Fuck, what the fuck was it called?
I've
bro?
never heard of
Never
that.
heard this either.
Oh, fuck, I'm just fucking
Have you seen
following
that
shit.
one scary movie though, where it's high school kids, and they go to an abandoned like hospital, and they're filming, and they get stuck in the hospital because it's like, no matter which door they open to get out, it always ends up back into the hospital.
Was it a Korean movie?
Grave diggers.
Did y'all ever watch
Anyways, that shit was scary as
Yeah.
fuck.
Y'all ever watch the Korean one?
Yeah, the one you're talking about, the one that
Train to Busan.
No, it was a TV show. Games.
Squid
oh,
Game.
Squid Games.
Squid Games. That
Yeah.
shit was tight.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen zombie strippers?
What?
Have
Is
you
that like a
seen,
comedy movie?
He knows. He's like elementary school shit.
I've seen zombie strippers.
What's his name? Cheech was in there from like Cheech
Yeah.
and Chong.
They're literally.
And what's his
zombie
name?
strippers.
Robert
Yeah.
Englund, the guy who played Freddy Krueger. They're just strippers. It's a stupid ass movie.
They
It was on,
literally like they're stripping and like they're hot girls at first, and then they legit like turn into zombies, but they're still stripping.
It
What
just
about
shows
what about
ass.
Shaun of the Dead?
I like that one.
Which one?
Wait,
Shaun of the Dead.
that's the funny one.
That one's
the funny
funny.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Have you
shit's
guys seen
funny.
what is it? Oh fuck, not Shaun of the Dead, but it's
Dawn of the Dead.
no, but it's those two guys, Sean and the fat guy. They're
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hot,
They're
Hot
cops,
Fuzz or
right?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's-
just ass.
Nah, that one's well. It's funny because like
I don't like that one.
that one's funny.
A minute. Oh shit!
He's
was it
like, you
pushing
ain't
it?
seen Bad Boys 2, no? He's asking him the movies he's seen, like cop movies. Have you seen this movie? No. Have you seen this movie? No. He's like, Bad Boys 2? It's like, no. And he's like, you haven't seen Bad Boys 2? It's funny.
It sounds hilarious.
It
dude.
is hilarious.
Shut the fuck up. What are we pushing? Oh, we're pushing an hour and 40, bro. You guys want to start any segment off or what?
Yeah.
You guys fucking look fucking beat, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know we were gonna. It's almost 11.
Holy
True.
fuck!
So we're gonna. Never mind. Go ahead and end the segment, bro. You're hosting, so we gotta.
All right.
It's getting late.
You
Well,
remember what to do, right? All right.
yeah. Thank you for tuning in. For this
The
great episode.
first
great
one-
drinking episode.
First one was better, I think.
It
But
doesn't matter.
It was
gotta
still
say
good.
It
one.
is what it is, man.
Yeah. Our first one, just in case you guys didn't catch it, freaking well, you guys aren't gonna catch it.
It's gone. It's lost in the
Well,
files. In
yeah,
case you guys catch it.
Our audio didn't get picked
It's
up
lost
because
in the
two
files.
fucking mics, whatever. But
we
like,
bullshitted a little bit on this. one.
like and subscribe so we can, like Elder keeps on saying, we can get better fucking equipment.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, comment,
But
do whatever you got to do.
yeah, and as you can see, we have a guest now. So and me and Elder are planning to fucking upgrade the equipment. So
Yeah, just
check out the
me
fucking.
and Lyle, because someone don't want to put in.
Who said that?
That's what the comments are saying. I don't,
We'll eventually
Sorry,
look
put
out
his
look out
own
for the DMs
comment.
because we'll ask you guys to be on here for sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up, and that's
One
One too many.
many.